pussies, and welcome back to Therapuss. Tonight, well, I guess this comes out Wednesday. So Wednesday I'll be in North Carolina, but tonight I'm in Athens, Georgia. We went out last night. We were in Orlando. I had the biggest show I've ever played, and Alex came out. It was really fun. And then we went to Palm Tree Club after, and we hung out with everyone. It was so fun. I'm a little hungover, if you can't tell. Tonight is my 4th show in a row. So I'm a little exhausted, but I'm really excited for tonight because Heather McMahon is the guest, and I haven't seen her in actually the last time I saw her, I think I was on a date. So we have a lot of catching up to do, and I'm really, really excited to see her. And this is her home state, so I'm really, really, really excited that she's coming out for this show. Tonight on Therapuss, we have Lisa Rinna, who I absolutely adore. We worked together on the Walmart campaign, and as you guys know, I'm the biggest Housewives fan ever, so being able to have her on and ask her whatever I wanted to ask her was like the greatest thing ever, and I'm really, really excited for you guys to see the episode. As always, go to passthatpuss.com and click live with Jake Shane to see if I'm coming to a city near you, or click tell me what's wrong to tell me what's wrong, and leave a name and number if you're feeling fancy. Enjoy tonight's episode. Love you, pussies. Hi, pussies. Welcome back to Therapuss. Today's guest needs no introduction, but she did just launch a podcast called Let's Not Talk About the Husband. The one, the only, Lisa Rinna.
Yay!
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Can we get messy today?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
I was expecting it. I was hoping it. Listen, I get messy every freaking podcast that I do.
I know you do. That's why I was like, I want to get there. I want to go there.
Well, that happens.
How have you been? Last time I saw you was at Aloe, but we did the Walmart ad together.
We sure did.
And we had a blast.
We had so much fun. We really did.
We did.
We had a blast. And that was a really nice job.
Yeah.
I mean, like a nice job.
The trailer was lovely. I was like, if this is the life, sign me up.
Walmart, here we come. I loved it.
No, I loved it too.
Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-fucking ching.
And the Black Friday deals.
So good. And I was a vampire.
Yes, you were.
I mean,
you look amazing. Your outfit is so chic. You always look chic.
Thank you.
Well, you've been on the fashion scene lately.
I sure have. Woo! Have I had fun?
Have you? What's it like going and like?
Wait, I have aloe socks on. Did you notice?
Too.
Hi.
Me too.
Hi. Hello.
Yay! Ooh. What's it like going to all those? I mean, were you able to go to all those shows when you were on Housewives, or do you have more time to do that now?
No, they would never allow me. They wouldn't let me.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, it didn't happen until I left Housewives.
Okay.
And that's just the truth. I always look at the kids
No, please.
over here.
They're active audience.
I do. I always look over here. That's the truth. The minute I left the show, that opportunity presented itself. I left the show. The announcement was January 6th, 2022, I think it was. And I got a call from my publicist. It sounds so Hollywood, but it is.
You are Hollywood.
Yeah, it is. So my publicist called, and he was a new publicist. So I'd gone with him in November, and he called and he said, "Do you think you could go to Paris in 4 days for the Kenzo show?" I was like, yes. And that's how it began.
And it's just been this amazing journey ever since then?
It has, and it's been so fun. I just keep saying yes to
it.
Yes, yes, yes. And they keep asking, thank goodness. And I'm just having the time of my life. I really am.
And is it like rewarding to see like Amelia walking all those shows? And
it is so, I can't tell you as a mother what it's like to get to sit front row and watch her.
I know.
It's mind blowing. It really is. When I saw her this last time at the Jean Paul Gaultier show. It's funny because she didn't know I was wearing the blonde wig. I wore a blonde wig for this show, and I hadn't told her. So in a way, it might have been good. She said she was looking for me, but obviously she didn't know I was in the blonde wig.
Right.
So maybe that's a better thing. I don't know. Because I don't know. I get nervous when my parents would be in the audience. Do you?
Yes. They were there for my Los Angeles show, and I was so nervous.
Right?
And
it puts a little spin on it.
They always do it with love.
Okay, good.
They always do it with love.
Then I'm okay with that.
Do you miss filming at all or no?
I actually don't. And let me tell you why. Because I'm still friends with the girls that I connected with.
Okay.
And so I don't feel like I'm completely,
right,
out of it. Even though I am completely out of it, I get to see the girls that I love. Erica, Dorit, Kyle, and Teddy.
Uh-huh.
So that's the truth.
And well, what can I ask? Like, what was it like when Kyle and Dorit were fighting? Like, do you find yourself stuck in the middle of that, or like?
Yeah, I mean, it's really always awkward because it is a reality show. It is not scripted.
Right.
We are really living that
Yes.
in a heightened reality.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's heightened. And it's always really, really uncomfortable. And it's really funny because I'm a person, it's hard to believe, I know, that doesn't like conflict. I do not like conflict. It's true.
Getting to know you in real life, I see that.
I hate it.
I know.
And that's what that show's about.
It's all about conflict.
So you have to figure it out. And when I first started the show, I had, I'm an actor, so I hadn't done anything quite like that. And so, I mean, I'd done some reality, but not that.
Yeah.
And so I had a producer, Chris Cullen, say this to me. And this is what really, I think, made me the housewife that I was. You can blame it on him. He said to me, came over for a meeting at the house. You know, they come and they look at your house and they ask you about your life. And he said, this is what you need to do. You need to think out loud.
Oh, wow.
So think about that for a second.
That's actually brilliant housewife advice.
Think out loud. And at first I was like, oh, okay. But if you really think about that, and if you think out loud, that can be devastating to people.
Yes.
Because if you're saying what you're really thinking, and that's what they want on that show.
Right.
And if you do, I mean, you're a good housewife, but you also get killed. You know what I mean? Like, because it's hard to do that and be still friends with people.
Right. Did you ever find because what I always wonder about is I'm like, I feel like I'd be such a good reality star, but I would be so anxious about what I would say in the confessionals. Do you guys have this kind of code of it's in the confessional, where we can't really hold that against each other? Or
a tiny bit, like a teeny weeny bit. I remember Kyle would say, listen, I'm sorry I said something in the confessional. I'm just going to give you a heads up.
Right.
And that helps a little bit. But I think what happens is when you don't know that and you see the episode and then you're kind of like, oh,
right.
And that's the brilliance of the show, and that's what they want.
Right,
They want you to be able to see it and go, oh, I hate that fucking bitch.
Yeah.
You know, I can't believe she just said that about me. And that happens every single time.
Right. Oh my God. Do you remember
I remember.
Amsterdam was your first season, right?
It was. Can you believe that?
No.
Yeah. The end of my first season. So you go on a trip.
Right.
The ends of the season. That was the trip.
Right. And you weren't expecting that at all?
No, not in a million years. No one was.
And was it
No.
were the producers behind the camera
Probably. I'm sure they were. The truth is that we'd had some there was some stuff on the plane where, it wasn't great between myself and Kim. Mm-hmm. There was weird, cold energy. You know when people vibe you?
Yes.
So she was vibing me.
That plane ride was, I haven't seen the episode in a few years, but that plane ride was filmed, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember if it was.
Okay, no.
That's one part I don't remember. I remember coming off the plane and all of that, and she vibed me the whole time.
Yeah.
And it started to really get me. It was getting under my skin, right? Mm-hmm. You're on a trip. You're away from home for the first time with these girls.
Right.
Jet lag like crazy. That night, we go to dinner. That night. We sat down, and 5 minutes later, that happened.
5 minutes in?
Maybe 10 minutes in. We hadn't even ordered dinner. I swear to God, she went right in.
Oh my
and
God.
That's what happened. And you see the reaction. I mean, it's really, now that I'm able to look back on it and look above it, it's one of the greatest scenes of all time. The way it rolls out.
I mean, Kyle's, how could you do this? Running out of the room.
Beast.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Oh, do you still talk to Eileen?
I love Eileen.
She was everything. She was short-lived on that show.
3 years.
Yeah,
but
that's short for a housewife.
It is in a sense, but you know what? She was one of the greatest housewives. She was so smart.
She was so smart.
God, I loved her. You know, we came in together.
Yes, yeah.
Wow. Those were the good old golden years, I think, if I may say.
And,
because we didn't know what we were doing.
Right.
You know, Eileen and I, funny enough, had never watched Beverly Hills.
Do you watch any of the Housewives
I watched New York. I'd watched Atlanta, but I'd never seen Beverly Hills, clips of it, but never seen it, which is brilliant for them because you don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
They get you these fresh, green little beings, and they just go at you.
Right.
And that's what they do.
Those were the golden years of Beverly Hills.
They were the golden years.
I feel like those were the golden years for most Housewives shows.
Yeah.
I think New York was in its prime at that point with, I think Bethany, I think Tinsley was on during that time, if I remember correctly.
Even before.
Yeah.
Yeah, even before. I mean, the thing is, I think now that they've been on for so long, I think 18 years, 19 for Orange County. People now know when they go on the show, they know what they're getting into. They know how they want to be perceived. It's not as unknown. And I think that just colors the shows now.
Do you feel like, though, you guys set the precedent for that? Because I always say Housewives, how I view it now is kind of like a game, right?
Yeah.
So they all come in with their information on the other Housewives to bring it in front of the camera.
Oh, interesting. I never thought of it like that.
Well, it's like when Lisa Vanderpump put the tabloid in Brandy's suitcase. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know what you mean.
And it's like, that's the game.
Yes, I do.
And she's like, and that, I feel like you guys kind of created that.
Do you think maybe producers had anything to do with that?
I think Lisa was a producer in her own right.
Yes, you said it, not me. You just said it, not me. Woo!
I mean, am I wrong? And that's why, when Goodbye, Kyle, it was like...
Oh my God, that was a great moment.
It was all great. It was
so
all
good.
great. Have you spoken or seen Lisa Vanderpump since then?
We end up at the same sushi restaurant up at the Glen quite a bit. And no words have been spoken.
Ever. But is it like cold energy?
Oh, you just pretend like that person. We just pretend like we're not there. She doesn't see me. I don't see her. Like, it's hilarious because we both know we're there.
Right.
Right? Like, I know she's there. She knows I'm there. It's hilarious.
I'm just confused why it was like the minute she got any pushback from anyone, because she really played Monopoly with that show for the longest time. And the second she got pushback, she left. And there was no speaking after that, right? And it was just a clean cut.
I believe she left right in the middle of the season. Yes.
And when you were watching that all go down, was Kyle as affected as it seemed?
Yes.
That
Truly.
was heartbreaking.
It was.
Yeah.
I mean, they were close.
Right.
They were close, whatever that is on, So, yeah, I mean, what you see is really what you get.
My God. What a show.
Yes.
Do you have any
Yes, Jake.
do you have any happy memories from the show?
A ton.
This is the most fun I've ever had.
I have had some of the greatest laughs. Perfect example is when we went to Provence and we go and have this wine tasting.
I remember
this. It is
one
one of the funniest times. We are all staying in this chateau.
Right.
And everybody is drunk and they're all coming into my room. And that scene was so funny. I mean, we had some amazingly funny moments. We really did. It's not all torture.
Right.
No, we laughed so much. I mean, I bonded, that trip. More people were supposed to come, but the Malibu fires happened.
Right.
So a couple girls couldn't come, so there are only the 5 of us. And that's when we really bonded because, everyone's like, you guys have to make a show, and yet you're all getting along.
Right.
So ready, set, go.
Right.
And that's why we bonded, I think.
What happens when everyone's getting along? How do they...
The show's boring. And then the producers call you and they go, guys... No.
But
it's true.
Really? What do they do? Are they come on, bring it up, talk about some shit?
They have a very masterful way. They're how would I describe them? They're genius.
They're genius
at what they do.
Yeah.
Absolutely genius. So let's say you want to make something happen. It's very easy. Think about it. If you put a group of women together, all you'd have to do is maybe say one little thing to somebody that maybe somebody said something about them. It's so easy. It's like you're all in a room together and after a while, somebody's going to blow.
I mean, evidently in the show. But do you remember, aside from Amsterdam, the most worked up you've ever been on that show where you're I'm mad that I just got that worked up?
Well, that's the pinnacle, clearly, because I think you've seen that.
Yeah. Who hasn't?
It happened a lot.
Yeah.
It really did, but that was the pinnacle. I've never been more worked up than that.
Yeah.
You tell me, I forget. I can't even remember how many times I was worked up, but I think, my buttons were easily pushed. That's why I think I was a good housewife in many ways. And I would react. And that makes a good housewife.
And is it annoying for you guys when a housewife would come on and not want to talk about certain things going on? Like,
Yes.
is that that's
Of course.
kind of what happened with Denise, no? She didn't want to talk about what was going
Well, listen, we all know the job that we need to do.
Right.
But I think what happens is people then go, oh my God, I got to protect my family. I got to protect my husband.
Right.
And, some people shouldn't do certain things. Like, the housewives that come on a show that know that they have some kind of legal issue in their life.
Yeah.
I will never understand that. I mean, I just don't get it. Like, do you not think that this will come out?
Right.
And I don't think they do.
Ever.
I don't think they think about it. I think they get the idea of, I want to be on the show. It's so great. I don't understand how, if you've done something, maybe they don't think they did anything wrong.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
But that is concerning to me.
But then it's different, right, when the legal issues play out on the show, right? Then that you would say that's different.
Well, I would say that's different when they all of a sudden play out,
right,
and
yes,
you don't know that's going to happen.
Right.
But if you know that you've done something illegal,
yeah,
and it's going to come up, and you still do this show, that's where it is mind-boggling to me.
Is there a thing that you can think of where you're like, how did this happen?
Well, Salt Lake City.
Right. With
Jen Shaw. How about that?
Yeah. Do you watch Salt Lake?
I loved Salt Lake.
I love Salt Lake.
I love Salt Lake. I really think it's those girls are great.
They're good. They're good at their job.
Franchise. I take my hat off to them. I love Salt Lake. I love those girls. They're good.
Do you have a favorite cast member on Salt Lake?
I can't pick one. I like them all very much.
Mine's Lisa Barlow.
I love Lisa Barlow.
I love Lisa Barlow.
I love Meredith too.
Yeah, Meredith is great.
I do. I love them all. And listen, they do a really great job.
Can I say I wish Monica came back?
That's the year I didn't watch it, but I hear she was. I'll go back and watch it.
She was brilliant. She was brilliant.
I hear she was everything and more. I bet you they bring her back.
Would you rank who on the current Beverly Hills Housewives who you'd want to film with the most to the least?
Oh, I think it's pretty obvious. I mean,
Erica. Yeah.
Erica, Dorit, and Kyle. I would like to film with that Boz. I like her from what I haven't watched the show since I left.
You haven't?
Not 1 second, except for clips.
Okay.
So I can't really speak on what the show's about other than I have heard the girls love her.
Yeah, she's great.
They love her.
She's great. So
I would want to work with her, and then the rest I wouldn't need to work with.
So you don't know what's going on in Beverly Hills right now? You're not?
I know a little bit because I hear it's just all about, Dorit and PK and Kyle and Dorit fighting.
Yeah, well, because Kyle was texting PK.
I heard that.
Which blew up on the show.
PK and Kyle have always had a very funny sense of humor type of relationship. Now I understand if they're breaking up, if Dorit and PK are breaking up, it's maybe not the most opportune time to be texting. So I understand that, but they've always done that. Right. From the day one that PK came around, I feel like.
Yeah. I thought that it was Kyle, Mauricio, PK, and Dorit were all very close.
They were.
Right.
Very.
And then obviously everything
blew up. I will say Dorit and Kyle are really close. So no matter what the dialogue is about that.
Okay, because it's interesting you say that.
Very close.
Because on the show, it seems that Dorit feels as though they were very close.
They were.
And Kyle feels as though it was a coworker close.
No.
Yeah.
I can say from my own, they were closer than anybody.
Oh, really?
They were closer than me and Erica.
For sure. You and Erica are like this, though. Mm-hmm. Wow.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's my opinion and my take on it.
Yeah. Well.
And that's that.
Well, cheers. If you could fix one franchise, how would you fix it? And which franchise would it be?
Again, I'm not watching them much. Once you leave shows like this,
right? I was about to say,
you just can't watch it.
Yeah,
it's too much. So I would say through the grapevine, I hear that they want to fix New York.
Yes,
which
they do.
They fixed it, but then what? Tell me why it didn't work the second year? Because I thought the first year everyone was so excited about all of them.
Okay, so I don't watch New York. Do any of you watch New York?
I stopped this season. Oh, shit. Okay, why? Because evidently when they changed it, everyone was so excited.
There was a situation, if I remember correctly, I didn't watch, but I watch What Happens Live, so I remember them talking about it. And there was a situation where they played a prank. Do you remember this? They played some... No. There was a pregnancy prank of sorts. Oh. And they like made up a storyline, and like the two were in it together, and like it doesn't work. It felt a trick, and they admitted it to the viewers, and the viewers felt tricked.
Well, it has to be authentic.
Yeah,
the viewers are very, very savvy smart. Now. They're very smart.
Yeah,
and if they smell authenticity, if they smell being inauthentic, no bueno.
Right.
They know. Right. So now I understand why it wouldn't work. Because also I think what happens is people start to protect their brands. Mm-hmm. They're like, shit, if I get too messy,
right,
it's going to make my brand suffer.
Yeah.
And that's a catch-22 of this show right there.
Right.
Like you want messy.
Yeah.
And you want people like that. But then again, you get on for long enough, you're like, I don't want that in my life. I don't want it to ruin my marriage, but oops, I guess that already happened, right? Like look at how it plays out, and I understand what would make you go, hold on, wait a second. I don't want to blow up my life like that. So I see the conundrum that's happening.
I think also, though, every housewife has a brand now. And like, that's the thing.
Exactly.
Every housewife has a brand.
Exactly.
And they want to protect it at all costs.
Well, of course. And you can understand that.
Yeah.
You're a branding, genius. You really are.
You heard it here first.
I can say it. I mean, you are a hustler extraordinaire.
I love you.
It's true. And I think that you would be the same. You're like, wait a minute. What if I lose X amount of dollars because I'm being messy over here? It's a conundrum.
It is a conundrum.
I love that word, conundrum.
I feel like you always held people accountable on that show, though. And I think that's why people loved you so much.
I did. I talked to Harry about it a lot. He was like my therapist throughout the whole thing, I swear to God. And, I have a thing about injustice. Mm-hmm. Growing up, there's something about injustice that I just, like, that burns me. It really gets me. And so I think maybe one of the reasons why I held people accountable is if I didn't, it would feel unjust. Mm-hmm. Like it feels like people are getting away with something, and that's not okay. That's where I come from, I think, and why I would do it.
Right. I think that was always very prevalent in who you are and who you were on the show.
It's who I am even off the show, I will say.
Yes. You are, and you've always been vocal about that. And do you think that's why the Kathy situation pissed you off so much?
Yeah, I think that why it freaked me out first and foremost.
You could tell you were rattled.
I was rattled. It freaked me out. And I just didn't feel that it was something that she should get away with, that she's gotten away with her whole life.
Right. And
I was like, no, I'm not going to make this go away. It happened.
Right.
We are supposed to tell the stories of what happens. Now, there were not cameras there. That's clear.
Yeah.
But we were still on a trip.
Yeah.
It still happened.
You're still at work.
And we're working.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. And I got her out of that club to help her.
Right.
And so it blew up in a way, and if I were to do it over, I'd have stayed in the fucking club and danced.
Right.
And let her do her thing on her own.
Right.
My intention was to help her and protect her.
Right.
Because she was in public.
And was she yelling at you?
In the house, not in the club. In the club, she was doing other things to other people.
Right.
And I think we all agreed. Now, listen, everyone's been very careful about this. But I think we all agreed that she needed to go.
Yeah.
And I was willing, because I was ready to go.
Yeah.
I was willing to take her back. And so I did.
Right. And did that affect, on the show, you and Kyle had issues with it, but is Kyle ultimately grateful for how you handled it?
I think Kyle's in just a very tricky situation.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. I think that in a way she was really happy that I spoke up because she's experienced it her whole life.
Right.
But it's a really tricky situation. So, yeah, that was very, very unfortunate. But, the way I look at it, everything happens for a reason. Mm-hmm. And it must have happened because, again, I could have stayed in the club and just been like, Kyle was like, I'm not taking her home.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
And Crystal was supposed to come with us. This is really interesting. But she couldn't get her coat in time. you had to check your coats.
Right.
And she was going to come, and she ended up staying because it was taking too long to get her coat.
Right.
So everything happened for a reason, and I, again, just had to own it, and it happened, and there you go.
And it was great TV.
Well, the good news is that I have been able to talk to Kathy, and we've been able to move forward from it. And that's the best part.
So you guys are on great terms. Good terms.
I would say we are on good terms because we addressed it,
Do you think that
I reached out to her, just so you know, and she's told the story. I reached out to her because I was like, life is too short. I want to move on. I don't want to carry baggage.
Right.
I never want to carry it. And I don't think anybody wants to.
Do you think that like the show, I mean, because you see people move past things in like a really beautiful way
Which
sometimes.
is a great part of the show, I think.
Do you think it taught you anything about having to deal with conflict and how to handle conflict? And
I mean, again, I never liked conflict. So yes, I do think I learned a lot in those 8 years. I mean, 8 years is a long time.
It's a long time.
To do anything.
Yeah.
So yes, I learned good habits and I learned bad habits for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well,
you have really had me go there. I went there with you. I did.
These are the best questions I've ever asked anyone.
Good job.
Thank you. Are you really? I mean, that's
I'm impressed because I don't usually like to talk about housewives, and I get myself in trouble every time I do. But this feels authentic. It feels right. I feel like I'm just being very honest, and we're having an honest conversation, and I'm okay with it right now.
Okay.
Until I'm not. Until people fucking drag me. Whatever.
But
I don't care anymore.
I think your honesty is super refreshing. And I think as someone, you were on the show for 8 years, there was so much you could say and couldn't say or had to say or didn't say.
Yeah.
And now with your new podcast, you can kind of say it all.
Truly. And in our first episode, which aired today,
congratulations,
on February 14th, thank you. We just did an interview for E, and the guy had listened to it, and he said, I found it fascinating because you talked about housewives, that I talked about housewives, and he said, I'd never heard it from you like that.
Right.
So that, I think, is going to be the beauty of Harry and I being able to open up and be honest in a sense. I mean, you only really saw like maybe 30% of me on Housewives.
Right.
Maybe 20.
No, I mean, getting to know you outside of it, it's different.
It is. And I think that I was really missing being able to express myself freely without an edit.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, you're still on a television show that they edit.
Right.
And there's 8 other people or however many, and you don't have a lot of time to express yourself in who you really are.
Right.
So that's what I'm really learning, and I'm loving it. I'm really liking being able to speak for myself. I mean, it's going to blow up in my face, I'm sure.
I mean, but it wouldn't be you if it didn't.
That's right.
It wouldn't be you if it didn't.
It's so true. So in a way, it's kind of scary. It is scary because I think Harry and I have been able to keep it kind of at bay for 32 years. I mean, you know us, but you don't really know.
No, you don't.
What we do and what it's like. You don't really.
Right.
And we've been able to keep a nice arm's length. We can't do that anymore. We're talking on a podcast. So that's going to be interesting.
I mean, but I found what you said about the edit super interesting. Is there ever a time where you're like, you were watching something, and not to go back to Housewives, but when you were watching something, you were like, that's not what I said?
We called it Franken editing.
Uh-huh.
Where I was in the car, and they had me say something because they weren't on my mouth, and I didn't say it in that moment. They took it from somewhere else.
Really?
That happened one time.
And you were like,
I was like, wait a second. Where'd that come from? Because I did not say that in that moment.
And did you call someone and be like, by the way, this wasn't in this?
I mentioned it at some point, but by that time, it doesn't matter. It's airing.
Right.
So you're fucking out of luck. You know what I mean?
Were you anticipating because I feel like people who don't know Bravo and don't know the culture behind Bravo understand just how humongous it is. Were you anticipating when you signed up, you didn't understand that feedback you were going to get?
I knew that it was good real estate.
Yeah.
I knew Bravo was very good real estate, and I went in wanting that and knowing that. Mm-hmm. Eyes wide open.
But did you ever find it hard to deal with like feedback from people?
Yes. Oh, it got very difficult toward the end because of social media and because of, in the beginning, we wrote blogs.
Right.
We wrote a blog. You'd have to watch the show and you'd write a blog about it.
Right.
That's a long time ago. Then it became social media. And everybody got really comfortable behind their computers saying anything.
Right.
And
like
by
nasty.
the end, it was, well, I said this the other day somewhere, and I forget where I was because I've talked way too much lately. I said, truly the fans were the ones that ran me off that show. It wasn't Bravo. It wasn't the girls. It was the fan base they villainized me in a way that I just didn't want to live like that anymore. And that is the truth. So whether you want me back or not, I get a lot of that. Mm-hmm. The fan base has to know that it's because of them that I left the show.
Right.
And that's something that I don't think they want to take responsibility for.
Right.
That's the truth. I left because the fan base turned on me. And listen, the fan base turns on everybody after a while. But this was a way that I was like, life's too short. I'm not going to do this anymore. It was too much.
And was Harry and your daughters like super supportive of it all?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They were it's time.
Oh, yeah. I lost my mom. And then to go through that after losing my mom was just too much
I can't
for a
even
human
imagine.
to handle. For me, it was.
Yeah.
It was too much. Everybody was very supportive. It was time. The timing was, I needed to go. It was too painful for me.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And I love you.
I love you.
I do.
I adore you. I think you're so special.
Oh,
I really
Lisa.
do. I do. I don't know. Maybe we had a past life together
I
or
think
something.
we did.
Because we had this connection. It was just like, whoop.
I know. I was so excited to meet you. I mean, I know your daughters and
I know you from my daughters.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know. We have a connection of some
do.
kind that is just really special. I love it.
It is special. And I'm excited for people to see it.
Me too.
And hopefully.
I think. I always get so nervous at these things, but at this point, fuck it. Who cares?
Fuck it. You have a podcast.
I do. And I'm just going to talk about everything. And you know what? People are going to have to get used to it.
They will. And isn't it beautiful that you are now in control of your own narrative, as you were saying before? Like regardless of what people say, you're on that mic and you have total control.
Yes. And I do like that.
Yeah.
I do. It's fun.
It's fun.
Have you had fun?
Yeah, I've had fun. I get bad anxiety, so that's why I tip my hat off to you.
Oh.
I really tip my hat off to you and all the housewives, and I think that's why it's so good for me to watch Housewives. And I know people like straight men will probably laugh at me for saying this, but Housewives is really therapeutic.
Is it?
You're watching. I'm serious, you guys. You're watching these women, you and everyone, let it rip, really, and say whatever and
so
have
true.
the worst things said about them and
Interesting.
continue, and you still show up.
I never thought of it like that.
And you still show up.
Yeah, you do. You have to.
Yeah, it's your
a
job.
It's a job. You have to show up. That's why when somebody doesn't show up, it's unprofessional.
Right.
It's just unprofessional because we're all showing up. Everyone's lives are falling apart. I'll never forget when Erica's life was literally falling apart in front of our eyes.
Right.
She showed up every day.
Every day.
Every single day.
Every day. And oh my God, I remember watching that season and I remember thinking, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even imagine doing this on camera. And she was there every episode, every trip, every dinner.
Time.
Just so honest.
My hat is off to her. I just saw her in Chicago on Broadway.
And how is she?
She's amazing. She's the best thing.
Yeah.
She's just the best thing in the whole show. Like, she really fucking nails it. I was like a proud mother watching her. And it's the second time I've seen her. But the way she has overcome and really risen from the ashes is pretty remarkable.
It is really remarkable. And I think it's super admirable that she was just dealt with it all on the show.
Amazing. Like, truly amazing. Very strong.
Do you feel like some cast members were unfair to her during that time?
Yes. Most of them.
Right.
I think I was the only one that wasn't.
Well, you were the only one that stood by her through thick and thin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they all were unfair to her.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely unfair. But look at her now.
Right. She's on Broadway.
Look at her now.
Yeah. Tonight's episode of Therapuss is brought to you by Booking.com. Yeah! As you guys can imagine, we landed in Georgia with not a hotel room in sight. But lo and behold, our friends at Booking.com came to the rescue. Booking.com is the quickest and most accessible way to find exactly what you are looking for, whether that be a hotel room, whatever you want. It really helps you plan the perfect vacation. When I'm on Booking.com, I make sure that the hotel has a gym and is walking distance to things because I obviously don't drive. And being on tour, I'm on a bus all day, so I like to be able to walk and like get my steps in. So when I go on Booking.com, being able to put in all those requirements and then find the hotels that match it exactly is super, super helpful. And it's honestly taken away, I have really bad anxiety, and it's taken away so much anxiety because I know I can just log into Booking.com and quickly and easily find a place to stay without a worry in the world. So just having that anxiety like taken off of me has been really, really, really helpful. You can also book cars on Booking.com if you drive. You can book vacation rentals. You really, really can book anything, hence the name of the website. No matter who you are, Booking.com helps you find the stay that's ridiculously right for you. Find exactly what you're booking for at Booking.com. Yeah! And thank you, Booking.com, for sponsoring tonight's episode. And thank you to Cozy Earth for sponsoring tonight's episode. As you guys know, I have always loved Cozy Earth. I have been using their sheets forever. I really realized how incredible Cozy Earth was when I used them on my first round of tour in the fall because I used their sheets on my tour bus. And I was so anxious about sleeping on the bus, but those sheets were so, like, you know, I hate being hot, and they cooled me down and were so soft and just like made the bed feel exactly like my bed at home, which is exactly what you want. And so I just really fell in love with the brand as a whole. And then after I fell in love with the brand as a whole, I discovered that not only do they have bedding and sheets, they have clothes as well. Cozy Earth became my new go-to for everyday basic. They're so soft and they look like elevated loungewear essentially. And my favorite part about Cozy Earth is, and like just like loungewear in general, is stuff that you can wear out and it can serve for different parts of the day. So I could wear it out during the day, I could wear it out at night, and no one would really think anything of it because it's like elevated loungewear, to say that again. But it is true, and it's really, really comfortable, and it's just as cooling as the sheets are, so it keeps me cool in my clothes, which I never thought was possible. I seriously cannot describe to you how soft it is. Like, I am telling you guys, you will never, ever, ever want to take it off. It is the most comfortable loungewear ever. Like, I've completely fallen in love, and I've worn it so much on tour. When I wake up and I'm just walking around, I sometimes even fall asleep in it. I used to say this about like falling asleep on the couch, but it's kind of like an adult sleepover, and that's kind of what falling asleep in like your sweats and a hoodie feels like to me. Oh my god, and this is the biggest discount we've ever given on Therapuss. Cozy Earth hooked it up with 40% off your purchase at cozyearth.com/Jake, or use code Jake and you will get 40% off your purchase, which is incredible. Thank you again, Cozy Earth, for sponsoring tonight's episode. Love you guys. How did you come up with the idea for the podcast? Where was the podcast born from? Like, where?
You know, people had come to me to do a podcast since I was on Housewives.
Right.
Or had asked if I wanted to do one. And I never wanted to do one at the time because I felt everyone was doing a podcast, you know, that was on a Housewives show. And I just didn't feel that would have been something I should do. So I didn't ever want to do one, to be honest. And then they came to me, my agents came to me and said, do you want to do one like during COVID? And I was like, no, I don't want to do anything during COVID,
right.
But everyone's trying to make money. No. So I said no a couple times. And then I don't know what clicked in me. And I said, what if I did one with Harry? What about that?
Yeah.
To me, that felt interesting. Like, that could be fun. And it just took off from there. That's literally it.
Are you guys having fun?
Yeah, we are so far. I think we've done 7. Yeah, we have 7 in the can.
Oh, wow. So you're putting in the work.
We put in the work. Yeah, we have 7 in the can.
What is different to you about speaking about stuff on a podcast for speaking about stuff on a TV show?
Oh, it's totally different. I think I was born to have a mic in front of me.
You absolutely,
like
you were born
somewhere.
with a mic in your hand.
I think so, because I love that mic, and ours is the kind of mic that you pull towards you, you know?
Oh, I love it.
Oh my God. I don't know what it is, but I think I had another, like a radio personality or a life as a radio host or something, because it feels very natural. I don't know.
I think you were born mic'd up.
I think I was born mic'd up.
I think you were.
I think I was too. But I like this kind of mic rather than, the lobs that they put on you. There's something about having this.
Control.
That's it, because I'm a control freak. I am a control freak. Yes, I am. That's what it is.
Yeah, well, that's why you're successful.
Oh, my God. Yeah, but it's painful.
I know. Was there ever a moment where you were like, oh, just because like this is my worst nightmare, like you're saying shit and then you're like, I'm mic'd up.
Oh, yeah. Trust me. Oh.
Really?
Oh, I did it one time on Days of Our Lives. Let's take it back.
Yes. Let's take it back.
Days of Our Lives, and this, I'm still very young. We're shooting outside, which we don't normally do. Very once in a while, you shoot outside on this little location set. Uh-huh. I have a lav on. You don't normally have a lav on soaps. There's a mic right above you.
Oh, you're not mic'd up on soap.
You're not mic'd up. So okay. I wasn't used to it at this point. And I remember, I don't know what I said because it was too long ago, but I remember the producers either in my ear or coming down, somebody said to me, you have a mic on and you just said such and such about somebody. And you have to know that you have a mic on. And I was like, oh my God, I'll never forget it. From that day on, I don't think I ever, I probably did somewhere along the line, but I was very hypersensitive because I was only like 20, I think I was 28 at the time.
Right.
So that set a hook in me to be so fucking careful. Like I've never had a Lisa Barlow moment on that mic.
Oh my God. That was diabolical.
No, man.
That was diabolical.
So thank you to Days of Our Lives for burning me at the time that it happened so that I was never, I always know when I'm mic'd, or if I talk, I'll be like this, so you can't really hear.
Oh, really? That's the secret?
Sure, you just want to go like this. Like you really want to just not say anything, but if you had to, you fuck it up so that they can't hear you.
So like you and Eileen kind of came in and you both like knew what was good with like filming and stuff.
Well, maybe subconsciously because we're actors, but yeah, like I'll never forget. Eileen wanted to get the show on the road. So like if nothing was happening, because these girls sometimes can sit for 3 hours and just talk and nothing. And we're talking about like yoga and smoothies. And Eileen and I would look at each other like, are you fucking kidding me? And she would be like, okay, what needs to be done? Okay, boom. Right. So you said this and this about somebody. That's what I loved about Eileen. She made it move quickly. She moved it along.
Right.
And, the seasoned girls, after a while, they know how to do that. But Eileen knew it right out of the gate. Right. She wanted to go home.
She was great.
She was like, I don't want to stay here for 3 hours. I want to go see Vince Van Patten. Right. I'd rather hang out with him.
Yes.
So I do miss her for that.
Right.
But then I, of course, started to do that because I was like, are you kidding me? Get me the fuck out of here. I want to go home.
My kids.
Yeah.
You know what I've been desperate to try? Harry's pasta sauce.
You have to. I should have brought you some.
I know. I should have asked you to bring me it. I really want to try it.
His new one came out, the vodka sauce. Oh. He's now got 2. I'll send them over.
Okay.
I will send you over the both sauces right away.
If I get sent Harry's pasta sauce, like I am making that my entire personality.
You're getting it. I'm going to send a box.
Oh my God.
You're going to get both. I'll give you 3 of the marinara or the bolognese and 3 of the vodka.
I mean, he's a chef.
He's a good chef. He is, thank God. Otherwise, I'd starve to death. Or I'd be just Postmating forever. Or Erewhon.
I know.
That's all I eat is Erewhon.
I know. And Postmates.
Little Postmates. Mostly Erewhon. But, I mean, I would literally starve if it weren't for Harry.
What is his favorite dish to make?
The new favorite is sausage penne with kale.
Oh, my God.
It is so good. And now we add the vodka sauce on top of it. I'm having that for dinner tonight. He's making that for Valentine's Day.
Oh, will you send me a photo?
I will.
Because
I will.
If you know me, sausage pasta is my favorite pasta.
No.
Swear to God, you can ask anybody.
So you like the Justin Bieber at Il Paseo?
Yes. And I love like an orecchiette with sausage and spinach and like an olive oil sometimes.
Me too. That's why you would love this. It's so good.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because he puts olive oil and garlic.
Yes.
But now I add the vodka sauce on top. It's to fucking die for.
I need it.
We'll get him maybe to come over and make it.
Please.
Or I'll send you some. I will make sure that you get some of this. I will figure it out.
I really, really am excited.
It's really good.
Okay, so riddle me this.
Okay.
Where did Lisa Rinna...
You're so good at this, first of all.
Really?
You're really good at this.
You think so?
Yes. I wouldn't say it. You're so good at this.
I'm very on right now with you.
Okay, go.
Like,
Good.
I'm not usually this good.
Woo! All right, sorry to interrupt you.
I just feel comfortable with you.
I'm so glad.
I feel very comfortable with you. I feel
Good.
very comfortable asking you questions.
Good.
And I'm not scared.
Okay, good. You should not be scared.
But I was scared before.
you were?
And then once I was like, can we get messy? And you were like, fuck yeah. I was
Great.
like, let's go for it.
Okay, so go back to riddle me this.
Where did Lisa Rinna start? When did you start acting? When did you know you wanted to act? When did you get into your career?
Well, my mom said I came out that way,
Right.
basically.
Yes.
You know, I grew up an only child. I have a half sister, but she was 12 years older and we didn't grow up together. So I came out that way. I wanted all the attention. My mom said I was like Sarah Bernhardt, which is a very old 1920s actress. The old, not your audience is not going to know who that is. Google it, guys.
We'll put it here.
Sarah Bernhardt. So I think I was destined to do it. I came out that way. And I lived in Medford, Oregon. I don't know how I got out, but I got out and I somehow made my way to Los Angeles, and I had no help. My family's not in the business, and I just fucking did it because I was just driven.
Right. Do you remember like the first time you got something and you were like, this is my break. This is it.
Well, I think it was Days of Our Lives.
Yeah.
It really was. To play the character of Billy, they'd been auditioning people for a long time, and they said that they saw 211 people. And when I first went in, I had long hair. And when I got a call back, I cut my hair off. And you're not supposed to do that. You know, if you go in,
right.
you're supposed to then go in the same way after.
Right.
And I was just at a point in my life where I was like, fuck it. And I cut all my hair off. And I really think that gave me the confidence and the drive to get that role. That was the turning point, getting Billy Reed.
Wow.
For sure.
How long were you on that show for?
3 years.
3 years. And then you did Melrose Place.
After like a movie of the week, and then I did Melrose
What's
Place.
movie of the week? I've heard of this.
Back in the day, they used to do these movies of the week, and they're like a TV movie.
Right.
And I did a movie with Rob Estes before I did Melrose with him. Yeah.
Did you like doing Melrose?
I loved it.
Yeah.
Highlight.
Yeah.
To work with Heather Locklear and that whole group of actors. It was so much fun. It was the time of my life. It really was. I loved Melrose Place.
I really do. You work so hard.
You have to.
You work so hard.
You have to. You know that because I know you work hard.
Thank you.
I mean, I've been in this business now for 35 years. Wow. I don't think I've ever not worked hard. I think that's what this business entails. You know, how do you have longevity? You have to keep working and reinventing yourself. And I think finding the joy in being curious, I think has really been two things that have propelled me.
Do you have a moment over those past 35 years where you're like, this is like one of the best moments of my life? Like, do you just like remember?
I can tell you exactly. When I was able 18 years ago to do Chicago, I played Roxy.
Right.
And Harry played Billy Flynn. And we did Chicago on Broadway together. And to stand on that stage was by far, with my husband, the highlight of my career to this day.
Oh my God.
Truly.
That sounds incredible.
It was incredible.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would, of course.
Okay, now I have to ask you because you're here.
Yes.
And we just talked about happy stuff. What are you therapist about?
I don't get pissed that much anymore. I think I did all that on Housewives.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't get that. Injustice makes me angry.
Right.
Unkind people make me angry. What are you pissed about? What are you therapist about?
I'm very pissed about very small things.
Like?
I have to get my eyebrows waxed.
That pisses you off?
And I really don't want to go get my eyebrows waxed.
That's more of that's not.
It's inconvenient.
Okay, so but you're not pissed about it. You're just kind
You'd
of
be
like,
surprised.
Really?
You would be surprised.
Oh my God. Can't you have somebody come here and do it?
No, I like to walk.
Okay, all right.
I like to walk. I like to take myself there.
All right.
And what else am I pissed about? Louise, am I pissed about anything as of late that you remember?
This is funny to me.
Yeah.
When you get older, you won't give a shit.
No, I know.
You'll be like, whatever.
Right.
Fuck it.
Right.
I mean, I get agitated.
Me too.
I get really agitated. That word resonates better than pissed.
Okay, what are you theragitated about?
Like stupid people.
Yeah.
People that are stupid. People that don't pick up the ball. People that are not as quick as I am.
Mm-hmm.
it just agitates the shit out of me.
I get very agitated with how I deliver my feelings. So like if I'm very angry about something, and rightfully so, I'll deliver it in a way that no one will hear me because the delivery is so poor.
What?
Yes. So that is what I'm really angry with myself.
What do you call that?
Like lack of self-control. Like, what would you call that?
What do you call? There's got to be a name for that. But I need to look in the DSM-5 to see what that is.
It's like demeanor. I don't know. It's just like I'll deliver. I'll have such a good point, and it'll just get lost in like how I deliver the news.
So you're not stepping into yourself. You're afraid.
I think I'm afraid that I won't be heard if I'm not yelling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, interesting.
I think maybe it's just like I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's something to work on because at least you know it.
Yeah.
That's half of it. You know it. So you just can change that quickly. If you were unaware of it, you're aware of it.
I'm very self-aware.
That's so interesting.
I'm very self-aware, which makes it difficult sometimes.
Is that something you did in your childhood?
Yeah, I think like my parents and I, we just communicated. It was just like, not like an Italian family, but we're very Jewish and like, yelling and stuff. And like,
but nobody's listening.
No one's listening. We're all just like yelling and like, it's out of love, but like, that's just what I know, you know?
Yeah,
like, it's kind of like, if you've seen, do you watch The Bear?
Yes.
Do you remember the episode of The Bear where they're with, where they're all cooking dinner in the kitchen.
Most brilliant scene.
Yeah,
like one of the most
the Christmas dinner.
Yes, it's one of the most
brilliant scenes. And they're all screaming, like, you know, and it's like all out of love, but no one's listening to each other.
It was brilliant.
Yeah.
I get it.
What else are you watching right now?
Oh my God. Now I'm on the spot. What am I watching?
Severance?
Love Severance.
Are you caught up?
Not quite.
What episode did you just watch?
I forget because I've traveled so much. Harry just got caught up on the first season. He wasn't caught up. So now I'm into the second, but I don't know where I am. Okay. Probably only the first. So don't say anything.
I'm not going to say anything. I will say Severance, I always remember I need to stick with it for a moment.
I had to stick with the first like 8 episodes.
Yes.
I kept being like, I'm not sure. You know what else I love? Slow Horses. And that's another one you have to really stick with.
I couldn't. I tried and then I got lost.
It's so good.
But I've heard the latest season's like otherworldly.
If you can really hang in there, it's one of the greatest things. But I almost couldn't.
Really?
I love it. But it took 6 or 7 episodes.
Okay.
And I just kept going back. Back. Then it clicks and it's fucking brilliant.
Okay.
It's fucking brilliant.
I know people really love it. Alice's family loves it more than anything. That's like their favorite show.
Oh my God. But you really, really, really have to, because it's smart.
It's smart,
and it goes right over my head.
Yeah.
And I have to like go over it 5,000 times to go, oh, that's what's happening.
Right.
The acting is so brilliant. They're so smart.
Are you watching, there's this new show on Hulu called Paradise.
No, I don't
Apparently
know about
it's very good.
You know what I just started last night?
What?
Apple cider vinegar.
I've heard it's amazing.
Oh my God.
What is it? Can you explain to me what it is? This girl lies about having cancer, right?
I've only seen the first episode and like a teeny weeny bit of the second, and then I turned it off because it's so good and I was like, I'm going to save it.
Right.
Supposedly it's based on a true story.
Right.
And it's about someone who allegedly fakes her cancer diagnosis.
Right.
And then becomes really good friends with somebody who actually does have cancer.
Ooh, okay.
And it is bone chilling. It's like, oh my God. So I highly recommend it. It's very well done.
Uh-huh.
It has a beautiful way it's shot. It has a sense of humor about it. I know that's hard to say when you're dealing with something.
I know what you mean.
I mean, it's a very deep subject and a very tough subject, but there's something about this show that pulled me in instantly. What a great little actress. I mean, unbelievable.
Have you seen her in Dope Sick?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I didn't even know this was her.
Oh,
It took me a minute because she's got an Australian accent.
In real life or in the show?
In the show.
Oh, no way.
Do you know how hard it is to do an Australian accent?
I can't even imagine.
It's almost impossible. That's why I kept saying, is that her? No, it's not. Is that her? That's a brilliant actor right there.
Yes, she is. She's generational talent.
Totally thrown by her.
Right.
She's so good on every level. I mean, I've always thought she was good, but this,
yeah, I know. I'm excited to watch
impressive.
Have you seen any of the Oscar noms this year?
I've seen everything.
You like Anora?
My favorite film.
That was my favorite.
I think it should win Best Film.
Me too. Me too.
I am such a film buff. And you know, Harry's a member of the Academy, so he gets all the films.
Right.
So I watch everything. That should be Best Picture. It's just my opinion.
Just the way, knowing people, Sean Baker, the way he portrays every class and he humanizes everyone, and it's just Mikey Madison was just like, that was a performance for the ages. Brilliant. It was like career turning.
It's
like
brilliant.
It's just
I mean, I can't say enough about it. It blew me away. And there's some really good films.
Right.
You know, Emilia Perez, loved it.
I still haven't seen it.
Loved it.
Okay.
I loved it.
You loved it.
Loved it. It's so different.
Okay.
I think it's fabulous. I think it's sad what's happening. There's a lot of really horrible stuff that's around it. And I'm sad about that because it's a really great film.
Right.
Great film.
I still haven't seen Conclave, and I really want to see Conclave.
Conclave's good.
Yeah.
They're all really good. I mean, I have my favorites. I think that Timothée Chalamet, I just think he's delicious, and what a great actor. I do. I think he's the cutest thing ever. And if I saw him in person, he would probably want to run because I would probably come at him because he's just so cute. You want to squeeze him.
I
know. He's so good. I mean, that's to play Bob Dylan.
Right?
Like,
but
he's such a good actor.
Killed that.
He's such a good actor.
Yeah.
The Brutalist.
I still haven't seen that.
Oh, Jake, we got to get you going here.
I know.
It's so good.
What is The Brutalist about again?
It is about the brutalist architectural, I can't even speak. The brutalist, what's the word? The architecture of the 30s was called brutalist.
Okay.
That's what brutalist means, but it's about many things in the middle of all that.
Right.
It's 3 hours and 20 minutes. You got to be ready.
There's an intermission.
You got to be ready.
Okay, I think I'm ready with the intermission.
It's beautifully done. It's beautifully shot. Adrian Brody is brilliant. He will win the Oscar, I think.
But isn't there some controversy with the AI of it all?
Yes, but I can't tell. So I don't know. I don't know. There's so much controversy now. It's a shame.
I know.
Just in general, right?
Do you think there's like a lot more controversy today in the digital age than there was?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. My God, when I grew up and there was no phone and there was no social media, in a way, it was so brilliant. We didn't even have an answering machine. You know, like if they got you on the phone at home, they got you. If they didn't, they didn't.
Right.
No, the world is very, very different with the phone and the social media of it all. It's completely different.
I mean, it's harder for news to pass in like a natural news cycle now because people are stuck on things.
Yeah, and things are manufactured. There's so much propaganda and misinformation
everywhere.
How do you know, especially a young person, how do you know what's real or not?
You don't.
That's what's scary.
It's terrifying.
It's terrifying, and everyone should be terrified of that.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Because you see something and it's so believable and it seems so true, and then, I mean, like
how do you know when you're scrolling TikTok?
You don't.
What's real and what's not?
If I see something and I'm like actually interested in it, I'll like Google it and like see. My mom's a journalist, so I know how to spot it.
Oh, interesting.
Because she always taught me about fake news from very, very, very young age. So she's like always taught me about it, always spoken about it. I've just learned always to fact check and source. So that's one thing I'm very good about. I can catch AI very quickly.
Wow, I can't.
I can catch it very quickly. I'm very proud of myself in that sense. But and she's very skeptical, and so I have my skepticism from her. But I know a lot of people who will send me something, and I'm like, that's not real. That's fake. That's a lie. What you're sending me is a lie.
That's what's scary.
And that's scary.
That's scary.
Should we get into the tell me what's wrongs?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh my God. Okay. This first one is Housewives related.
Okay.
What's your favorite moment from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? I'm rewatching from the beginning, and it's TXOXO.
It's hard to remember because there was 8 years of favorite moments, but I'm going to go back to the Provence wine tasting.
That was when you guys were all mimicking each other too,
yes.
right? Yeah.
That to me was my favorite moment.
Did Kyle do the impression of Teddy walking? Yeah.
And it's so funny. Kyle is so good at impressions, and just to watch that again and be there, we laughed so hard. That was pure joy. That's my favorite moment.
That was so
funny.
Such like a peaceful moment in Housewives history.
It was so funny. It really was really good TV, I think.
I think my favorite moment, aside from Amsterdam, which is just unmatched, I think, and I'm sorry, is the Bravo fucking Bravo of like just that whole storyline,
right?
The breaking of the fourth wall and everything was just so like Like, you know what I mean? Like, just that moment where she goes, bravo, bravo, fucking bravo, and they kept it in, and then everyone at the dinner table pauses and is like, you can't do that.
So, I mean, and my mom was there. I'll never forget it.
Yeah,
my mom
she
was
was
at that
there.
table. I mean, that was
my
so
God, I forgot about that.
fucking surreal. Yeah, imagine your mom is sitting there watching all of this, and she's like 90.
Right.
It was so funny. I mean, it's so funny. She got the biggest kick. She thought we were so fucking stupid and just so like just got a kick out of us.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, not fucking stupid, but she just would like shake her head at us, and she just got such a kick out of us being dramatic and dumb. Like, it's, to her, she was just like,
I know.
oh my God.
When you're not a part of it, it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Another favorite is you running after Denise.
Okay, that was really funny.
That is just
Okay, I forgot about that. In my bare feet.
Yeah, you're running. You're like, what is happening? And she just leaves.
Oh my God, the Twilight Zone. I go, this is like the Twilight Zone.
Yes.
See, I forget.
I
You have to
know.
remind me that was funny.
Or when Erica's crossing the street and
And she stops.
Yeah, and the biker comes and she goes.
There's so many good moments.
There's just too
my
many.
God.
Also, when Brandy slaps Lisa, what?
Oh, I know. I remember that. They wanted something to happen. She made that happen.
She made that. Who, Lisa?
Brandy.
They
knew something needed to happen. And if you look at it, it's just a little tap.
Yeah.
That I remember that. They were like, you guys better make something happen.
Do you think it's odd to have dated multiple people with the same name as your brother and sister? I just realized that my last 3 boyfriends all had the same name as my brother. They don't look, that is weird. They don't look like him, but is it weird, even just a little bit?
Yeah.
That's weird, right?
A little bit.
Oh, like,
Yeah.
to just realize is crazy.
I would know the first time.
It makes me nervous a little bit.
That's weird.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing she asked.
Self-awareness is key.
Self-awareness is half of it.
I was talking to this guy and he Venmo'd me to get a plan B. I already had one at home, so I used his money to get my nails done and he found out. Needless to say, he didn't talk to me again and thinks I'm insane. I know I'm in the wrong, but please tell me it's not that big of a deal. I'm just a girl. I actually don't think you're in the wrong at all.
Why did she need a plan B?
I don't think they used protection and she needed to take a plan B.
Oh.
She's the one going through that, not him. So she should get her nails done with the money that he gave her.
Yeah, why not?
I am so team her
Why not?
on
Okay.
this.
Why not?
I don't think she did
I'll
anything
go with you.
wrong.
I'll go
And
with you on that.
If he is upset that he gave you money for your nails, he doesn't have enough money to sustain this relationship.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll go with that.
That's my thoughts on that.
Okay, Jake.
One of my best friends just told me that she has a crush on me and I feel very awkward now. I still love her as a friend though. That's never happened to me.
That's never happened to me either.
Oh, cheers. Eyes.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I just usually have a drink in my hand.
No, I know. I don't know how you recover from that. I don't. Because
I actually don't think you do.
Oh, you don't?
I think it changes the relationship.
Right.
Once you know that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
No, I think you're right. I think it changes everything.
It just changes everything. Not that it's bad. It just all of a sudden your relationship's completely different.
I mean, but and on the bright side, wouldn't you rather know now rather than later?
Yeah.
I mean,
You always want to know now
Yeah.
rather than later in everything.
right. Where should my roommates and I go on our spring break trip? What will get us the most fucked up, but also be the cheapest? Maybe like
Mom, it's hard to ask me that question.
Yeah.
I'm a mom. You answer that. I don't know.
maybe like
Cabo or
Key West.
yeah, I was gonna say like a
Fort
Florida
Lauderdale.
thing.
Somewhere in Florida, Fort
Yeah.
Lauderdale would be cool. Yeah.
Okay, I can't sign.
I would
off
watch
on that.
Spring Breakers, the 824 movie.
Oh, Jesus.
With Selena Gomez and Ashley Benson.
Which is actually a great movie.
It's a great film.
Yeah,
Harmony Korine directed that, right?
great
Wow,
movie.
look at me,
Look at
cinephile.
you. Wow.
But they get really fucked up on not a lot of money.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Dear Jake, my name is Hank. We already know that. I don't know how to come out to my strict Catholic parents. What should I do? I recently got engaged to my boyfriend and they have no idea, but I want to invite them to the wedding. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Well, I think that you need to do it now.
Right.
Like if you're you got to do it. If you're getting engaged and getting married, Hank, you got to do it.
Yeah.
Hank's got to do it.
And like, thank God you have a wonderful fiance. I hope that you have to lean on for support.
This is a lot right here in this. This is a lot.
I don't usually get intense ones like that.
Let's send him love.
We're sending
lots of love and support, and just know that you're loved no matter what.
Right.
I think that is so important because that's really tough.
It's tough, and I also think Hank should know that he can do it however he pleases.
However,
if it's over a text,
right.
and that's right for you, send it in a text.
Interesting.
If you want to call them, call them. You don't owe them an in-person meeting about this, because if they're making you feel uncomfortable, you need to protect your peace.
Oh, that's good.
So like, if you want to send them
advice.
a text, an email, a letter, a phone call, however you want to do it, you do it however you need to do it.
Very good advice. See, I wouldn't know to say that.
And
So.
I think that's my advice on it. Protect your peace, because they're
Wow.
in the wrong, not you.
Wow, I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah. My boyfriend has been texting my brother about moving in with him, but I want to move in with my boyfriend. How do I bring that up without making two of my relationships weird?
Oh, I see. So the boyfriend and the brother are going to move in, but
Yeah.
she wants to move in with the brother or the
She
boyfriend?
wants to move in with the boyfriend. Well, it's your
Shit,
boyfriend, it's
these are-
yours.
Yeah, I mean, why would you want to? Yeah, that's a hard one. Just
Why would your boyfriend want to live with your brother? I mean, you should be grateful that
should
they
we
get
look
along.
into that? Should we look into that though?
Maybe a little.
Maybe we need to look into that.
Someone is making up a rumor about me. They are saying I am pregnant with my math teacher's baby. What should I do? I don't want everyone to find out.
Not to laugh, but
The rumor is not true. So then what's the problem? You're not pregnant.
yeah. So who
let
gives
them
a
talk.
shit? Who cares? Let him talk. I agree.
prescribe the song A World Alone by Lorde, because she says, people are talking, let them talk.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah.
People are talking, let them talk.
It's
That's
true.
good.
And that's how, and
That's
do you listen
really
to
good.
Lorde ever?
Very little, but I like her. I mean, she's a good artist,
So
but I don't. No, I
So
don't.
the beginning of that album, Pure
Yeah.
Heroine, starts out with the song, I think it starts out with Tennis Court, and the opening line is, don't you think it's boring how people talk? And then she ends the entire album with, people are talking, let them talk. Isn't that
That's
cool?
Genius. Genius, Lord.
I love Lorde. Who are you
Wow.
listening to right now?
Kendrick Lamar. I love Kendrick.
Me too.
Madonna.
Madonna.
Disco. I listen to everything. I just saw Sunset Boulevard.
I need to see it.
Oh my God, it's so brilliant.
I
So
need
I'm
to see
listening
it.
to the Andrew Lloyd Webber soundtrack. It's so
Yeah.
good.
I need to see it.
Life changing.
Do they do that walkout every show? Don't they have that walkout at the beginning where they film the guy walking through the streets?
Well, that's during the show.
Oh,
That
okay.
is after intermission, right after
Interesting.
intermission. And when we were there, it was snowing. So usually, I guess he walks out into Times Square and he couldn't because it was snowing. So he just walked out a little bit and then came back in. The show is
cool.
brilliant. I've never seen anything quite like it. And Nicole it's one of the greatest performances I've ever seen of all time.
Wow.
And I got to go back and tell her this. It blew me away. And I've seen everything.
Yeah.
Almost. Mind blowing.
I need to see it.
She needs to win the Tony, and she will.
Oh, yeah. What's the premise, or is it you going blind?
Oh, you don't know. I saw Glenn Close in Sunset Boulevard in '94. You haven't even been born yet. It's true. I'm not going to tell you the premise, but go watch it on TCM. Go watch the original movie.
Wait, I think I have seen that movie. I think
You
I saw it in
have.
film class. Oh,
So
but
it's
I
based
wasn't.
on that.
Yeah.
And it's, an old Hollywood silent movie star in her later years.
Oh, I have seen this movie. Yeah.
So it's that, but it's so much more than that.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm convinced my boyfriend doesn't know how to read. He can't sound out words he doesn't know. He is an engineer, so intelligence isn't really the issue. But we'll be reading a text or a bill or something, and he'll just stop and ask me what that says, trying to play it off as a joke. Do I ask?
Yes, you ask. Yes, you ask. Why haven't you already asked?
It's giving. Do you know the bit about Leah Michelle not being able to read?
No.
You've never heard of this?
No.
Oh, Lisa.
I don't.
It is like this.
I literally just saw her and chatted with her at the Michael Kors show.
Of course, she can read, okay? Of course she can read, but
How would that start? She's an actor. She has to be able to read.
It's this gay Twitter thing, and they've come up with this notion that Leah Michelle cannot read. And they've collected evidence as based. What is the evidence, Manny?
It's there's tons. I don't know.
Wow, Well, you never want to be on that side of the gaze. That's
No,
all
you
I
don't.
can say.
But it almost
But
feels
what?
it almost feels out of love at this point to Leah Michelle.
She must laugh. She has to laugh
because she can. Of course, she can read.
She has to laugh. But the fact that they came up with this is truly fascinating.
No, it's one of the more fascinating gay theories I've seen on Twitter.
Yeah, I will say that too.
Are you familiar with like gay lingo on Twitter right now? So you don't know about like the nachos of it all?
No.
Okay, so like this.
Oh shit.
There's like if someone's paying tribute to someone, like they can be like, oh, she reheated her nachos. So like
that's actually funny.
So like Lady Gaga just put out Abracadabra.
Right.
So they would tweet, "Ooh, Gaga just reheated her own nachos."
I get it. I get it. Wow.
Or like, you know what I mean? Like that, and then there's also like there's just I don't even know.
I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know any of them, but I probably would enjoy them if I knew.
But people are starting to get tired of the nachos. I saw someone tweet like we need to mute nachos on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Diane Warwick responded. Someone tweeted Diane Warwick, "Do you know about the nachos?" And she responded, "What?"
Oh my God, I love her.
I fell in love with a guy that made it clear he wanted only friends with benefits. He lives in another state and we talk all the time. He sends so many mixed signals. 1 minute he wants to be with me and the next we're just friends. Should I walk away now or get with him and hope something stems from that?
I would say walk away now.
Yeah. I would watch the movie Friends with Benefit or No Strings Attached, which came out at the same exact time. Do you remember that?
No.
Oh,
I don't.
They came out at the same time. It was like the same movie just came out at the same time.
No. They probably didn't know each other was making the movie. Yeah, no. Move on.
I struggle to find a balance when going out. I can never be chill. I always black out and don't remember anything. What should I do?
Stop drinking.
Oh, you did? When?
No, they should stop drinking because if they're blacking out,
I know
that's the problem.
I actually had a nightmare about blacking out the other day. And
Yeah,
it
no.
gave me a sign.
No,
I was like,
no.
I can't do this
That one
anymore.
needs to stop drinking and they'll go out and have a nice time. If you're blacking out, you need to stop everything you're doing.
Okay.
You do not want to black out.
Right. It's scary.
That's my advice.
Yeah.
Don't do anything that makes you black out.
Agreed.
Because shit happens when you black out.
I know.
People don't do it. Don't do it. And cover your drinks at the bar.
Right.
Because those roofies are real.
Right.
I mean, that's terrifying to me. Like if you black out and end up in another place and you didn't know. That's happened to so many people that I know. And that is terrifying to me.
Do you have like a blackout that you think about daily sometimes? I know you do.
One time in freshman year of college, my friend blacked out and like ran across like these train tracks.
Oh
these
my
men.
God. What?
Yeah, in our like RA building. Mother had to like go find her.
See, this is so terrifying because that's when the bad shit happens.
Yes, yeah.
That's when the evil people come and do evil things.
Right.
So, what about you?
I've never blacked out.
Okay, me neither.
Ever?
You think
No,
Manny
I
has
haven't
ever
either.
blacked out? Manny is so responsible.
What about you?
Many times.
We never blacked out. We did a lot of shit, but we didn't black out.
Right.
You guys don't black out. Don't do that.
No. This is
Don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
No more. Okay. All right.
Lisa, what did we learn today?
Oh my God, we learned so much. No more blacking out.
No more blacking out.
Be very careful about that. What did we learn? You tell me. What did we learn?
Show more grace to those that you see on reality television because you're only seeing 20 or 30% of who they really are.
Amen to that.
That is what I learned.
Oh, good. That's the truth,
Yeah.
I think. I mean, again, all of this is my opinion. It's only my opinion. That's all that matters, right?
Right.
But it's all my opinion. Other people might say, oh, that's not true. But I don't think you get to see the whole picture.
Right. Of
Ever.
course not. How could you?
How could you?
Yeah.
So I learned that you are a great podcast host.
Oh, thank you.
You ask really good, interesting questions. I've had so much fun. It's made me think. It's made me laugh, and I've really enjoyed myself. So
I had
thank
a
you.
lot of fun with you.
It was really, really fun. I'm so glad I did it because I hate podcasts. You know that.
I know that.
Even though I'm doing one, I didn't do a podcast for 7 years when I did Housewives. I fucked myself so much up by saying things and getting myself in trouble with everybody. I said, I'm not going to do them anymore. So for 7 years, I didn't do a podcast. And I just started doing them because we're doing our podcast. So it's really been fun this time around, but I still get myself in trouble.
You wouldn't be you if you didn't.
Okay, thanks. Exactly.
Lisa,
And cheers
I love
to
you. And cheers to
I love
eyes.
Ah! I love you.
I love you. Do you want to say bye to the pussies?
Bye, pussies.
Bye, pussies.
Own it, baby.
And make sure, what day is your podcast out?
Fridays.
Every Friday?
Every Friday.
Let's not talk about the husband with Lisa Rinna and Harry Hamlin.
Right.
Love you. Hi, pussies, and welcome back to Therapuss. Today, we have Harry Jowsey. He just announced his new podcast, Boyfriend Material, with the Unwell Network. So, yay for him. We are so excited. Now that we have that out of the way, let me tell you about what happened to me this past week. Because I've been just patiently waiting. I met a guy at an after party last March, so almost a year ago. We followed each other on Instagram. I'm like, okay, like we're flirting, like whatever. And then I kept seeing him. We kept flirting, we kept DMing, we kept kind of texting, trying to make plans. It never happened. Whatever. Finally, this trip in New York, he's like, do you want to hang out? I'm like, I am there. Like, you know, like I'm fucking desperate as can be. Like, I am there. So I'm leaving the Tommy Hilfiger fashion show, which was like my first fashion show, but I was dressed in denim, right? I was dressed in denim on denim. Let's start here. He sends me the drink place we're going to. Drink location. Perfect. Want to meet here at 9:30? And I said, perfect. Let me change from my show wear. Ha 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 ha. And he said, ha 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 ha. Did you walk the runway? And I said, no. I'll show you videos though. I'm in head to toe denim. And he said, hot. So I'm like, okay, maybe I don't have to change. Like, I hearted the message. And I said, okay, fine, I'm coming in my outfit. And then we got there, okay? Like, and then he's like, okay, I'm going to get there a little, whatever. I get there. We're talking. I'm like, oh my God, like, what are the vibes? We finish a drink. And then I'm like talking about my day. And I reference like what we're doing as a date. I'm like, and then I came to this date and whatever, da-da-da-da. And he goes, oh. I'm going to stop you right there. And he was like, what'd he say? He was a little nicer than that. The whole thing wasn't nice though, so I'm not going to give him credit. He was like, ooh, he stopped me in my tracks. He stopped me in my tracks and goes, I just want to be fully transparent. I don't want to hook up with you. I said, oh, got it. Okay. And then he like kept explaining it. Like, it's not like, I'm just, it's hard in the gay world. I'm like, no. For sure. But like we had been talking for a year, so I'm just like definitely a little confused, but like I'll let it ride. And I'm like, no, totally, like whatever. I'm like, honestly, like I'm not trying to impress him anymore. Like I'm just gonna talk about myself. Like that's what I'm gonna do. So I started talking about myself. I'm like, oh my God, like I can't believe I'm going on like a platonic date right now, like on a Friday night. This is so awkward. And he was like talking. And then I'm like, oh, my friend Cassidy like really needs me to meet her. And he like kind of mimicked me and was like, oh, like Cassidy, help. He said it wasn't a date. And I'm like, like, yeah, that is what's happening. And then he was like, what did he do? And I'm like, fuck, this is actually really awkward. I can't believe this is happening. A pussy comes up to me. Hi, whoever you were, hello. If you are watching this, you're gonna die. Because he comes up to me, this pussy is like telling me, like, I'm like, oh my God, hey girl, I'm like, honestly, thank fucking God. Like, I can't do this anymore. I'm feeling so awkward. And he starts talking to me. He's like, I'm so sorry. I'm interrupting your date. And I'm like, oh, like, no, it's not a date. But like, I couldn't say that. But like, me and this guy had made eye contact. Like, fuck, this is so awkward. Then the guy starts pitching to be the producer of my podcast live show. After he had told me he didn't even want to date me. And then I called a car and I went home. No, sorry, I went out. But yeah, so that's what like led up to my Valentine's Day mental breakdown. If we're gonna be honest, like that's the moral of the story is like if you pussies remember, like I had a really big breakdown this Valentine's Day, like it was because of this. Like I was like, oh my God, I'm so alone and like I'm suffering greatly. As a reminder, go to passthatpuss.com and click tell me what's wrong to tell me what's wrong. And you can also click tell me what's wrong and send me your number. And honestly, maybe we can have a call about your problem. If you put your number in at the end of a problem, I would love to call you and talk about it. Okay. I love you, pussies. Harry. We have Harry Jowsey in with us today. Wow. Hello, Harry.
Okay, I need to ask you a question.
Oh my God. Okay.
What does pass the puss mean?
Okay. Do you want the long story or the short one?
It's on a podcast. Do the long story.
Okay. So basically, I made an octopus account my senior year of college called Pass That Puss. And
okay,
that's Pass That Puss. And then I tried to make that my TikTok username, but they wouldn't let me. So I made Octopus Lover with 2 S's.
Okay, what's that? What's with octopuses?
Have you ever had octopus?
Have I eaten it?
Yeah, it's great.
But did you watch like Octopus Lover
No,
on
no,
Netflix?
no.
My octopus
Because
teacher.
they are smart, those creatures. And I don't want to feel like I'm eating something with a brain.
Wait, so it wasn't because you had an octopus and you like loved it and it was like really cool. It was because you just love eating them.
Yeah, it was sick. Grilled puss is my favorite thing in the entire world.
Grilled puss is great.
I'm dead ass.
I love eating puss too.
What?
Yeah.
But you know what's disgusting? And I'm going to be honest, raw puss. But I said I don't discriminate against puss. I'm serious.
I love raw puss.
Oh, really?
No. We're talking about a different thing.
I think different things. But raw puss, it needs to have the proper texture of like salmon almost. No, that's the taste of salmon, the texture of like a little firmer sashimi, but I just find it disgusting. I only like grilled puss, and I hate boiled puss.
I've never met someone that loves puss enough to make it
A thing?
a whole brand.
It was my favorite thing. It was like if I had like an extra $20 in my allowance, like I'd go get octopus.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's an expensive luxury.
This is fucking crazy. I've never heard of someone loving octopus
It's
that much.
amazing. It has a little bit of mercury in it, I think, so I try to like err on the side of like once a week, but I used to do it like 4 or 5 times a week.
Wow. Like, do you like calamari or is that just
No,
too
that's
mainstream?
Puss's cousin.
Okay.
Yeah, they're cousins.
Oh my God.
They only see each other at like family gatherings and stuff, so I don't
Wow.
really have calamari all that often.
Yeah,
but
fuck
like
that.
sometimes calamari's in town and Puss isn't, aka it's not on the menu, and I'll have
It
calamari.
needs a better name, like Callie or something.
Yeah. I almost did send that squid
Wow.
because it's a squid.
Wow.
But squids ink, they're messy.
Ew.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ew.
clean it
I don't
up.
think Puss do that.
Clean up your act.
I know, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Well, Harry.
Well, thank you. I was on the drive over here. I was like, I really want to know what it means. Like, it was throwing me
That's
off.
what Pass That Puss is. Had I
What?
known you had such an interest in this, I would have ordered Puss for us. Well, you know what? We always have next time.
We do. Yeah,
Oh
we
my
do.
God. Yeah, I need to take. Well, last question. Have you had any Puss in LA that's your favorite? Because I'll tell you my favorite.
No, I think in Australia it was the last time I had puss.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was by
Is
the
it good
ocean.
there?
It's always good.
How's the seafood there?
The best. We got a lot of sea and a lot of food. It was great. It's really
What
nice.
is Australia like known for food-wise?
More like brunches and stuff, I think. Because like everyone's up early, everyone's by the beach, everyone goes get a coffee, and we're really good at coffee.
What time do you wake up in Australia?
Like 6, 5 or 6.
Do you actually?
Yeah, because like the birds are so fucking loud. Where I live on a farm, so like we'll wake up. Like you can't really not wake up because they're so loud and they're just yelling at you. So you're like, all right, we'll get up.
And then what time do you go to bed usually?
Probably like 8, 9.
What a life.
What time do you go to bed?
Last night I went to bed at 2.
What are you doing?
I was finishing my Netflix show.
Which Griselda?
No, I saw your story and I'm going to watch that next.
You have to watch
Is it good?
It's actually insane.
I
Like,
love Sofia Vergara.
she is the most incredible actress. Like that was wild. I was watching that. There was so many twists and turns. And then I was like Googling it because I'm like, there's no way this is real.
It's real.
It's fucking crazy.
Well, is she like a coke kingpin?
Pretty much. And then I'm not going to spoil it, but
Okay.
some other shit happens and she's just like a goddess. And I'm like, I might start flipping drugs.
Yeah.
I'm like straight to my publicist.
No, I think I'm going to watch it next. I was watching this show called The OA. It was canceled after 2 seasons.
Oh.
So I don't really know what ended up happening, but it was really good.
And that's what you were watching last night?
Yeah, I finished it.
Have you seen Married at First Sight?
No.
It's a really big Australian show. If you want to get addicted to a reality show, you should watch that one because I got Alison Hannigan hooked on it. And she like will text me like a description of each episode, and I'm like, it's
These people get married at first sight. Do you like win money or something? What's the point of
no,
this?
no. It's just like people like myself who are hopeless at love and just want to go on a reality dating show. And they do that. But the issue was when they did it in New Zealand, the people actually got married and they had to get a divorce and like people like lost half their shit.
Wait,
So they canceled it there.
but does that not happen in Australia?
No, it's like fake. It's a fake wedding.
Got it.
But then people's like wives sleep with other people and then they all meet up at the dinner and like, you fuck Josh, blah, blah, blah. And it just like goes down.
I once
crazy.
saw the craziest reality show. It was, I forget. I wonder if this was real, actually, or a dream I had. No, it must be real. The premise was, it was these people, and it was like they would show you like they would like stay in different houses and then like they would create these scenes out of AI and like show this person's partner and it was like them making out with someone else.
I've heard about this. This is a
Yeah,
real show.
it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
This is a real show.
Yeah,
I really
so
wanna
it
watch
wasn't a dream.
No. But it
I
would be
wonder-
a good dream though.
Really?
It'd be a crazy dream if your brain could think of like AI stuff.
I guess. Ugh, AI.
Shout out AI.
Do you ever use AI for anything?
Yes. I use a Snapchat AI.
Just to talk?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, what's
My friend
going on?
Peyton does that.
Really?
She chit chats with it.
It's fun. I was like asking it like about like how many calories should I have in a day, and just stuff.
It
like that.
answers.
Yeah. Because I was talking to one of my friends about like how easy it is to just like make a meal plan and stuff. I'm like, look, I'll show you. Like you just ask it how many calories I should have throughout the day, and then what I should eat, and it'll like give you a whole plan. Because then you don't have to spend money on a sausage nutritionist. Well, even though they're probably really good at what they do.
No, I don't think they're all that good sometimes. Actually.
Yeah. Do you use it?
A nutritionist?
No, AI.
Nutritionist, I should. AI, no. AI, I use ChatGPT sometimes just to like see what's up. It feels almost like Omegle for me. Just in that type of like weird corner of the internet that like I shouldn't be on.
Yeah, I feel naughty when I'm on it.
Yeah, I feel naughty.
I'm like, what are you wearing?
And I feel like it
Snapchat
like
AI?
knows my address and it's gonna like come
What?
take me. Like I don't really know. But so I don't use AI that much. But I've been meaning to ask you.
Oh shit.
I start off my podcast with this is the second time I'm doing this, so
Okay.
oh my god. It's a segment called Therapuss. And is there anything that pissed you off this week just so we can like air it out now?
Oh, what's something that really pissed me off? Damn, there was so much stuff.
Oh, love.
What's it? What does the last person say? What did they say? What's something that pissed them off?
What is something I think
What
it was
pissed you off this week? Actually,
okay.
because I got a few.
I had the most manic day ever yesterday. What pissed me off yesterday? What pisses me off is when I have a lack of urgency. When I have a sense of urgency
I hate
and
this.
someone else has a lack of it,
Oh, it drives me fucking crazy.
I literally want to wring their neck.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine doing bad things. You know what place has the worst sense of urgency? And I'm really sorry if you have a brand deal with this place, and I've done a brand deal with them once before.
Really?
I'll bleep it out. They take,
Forever?
it is like I could walk to Arizona and back, and my is still waiting to be. Not to be a cunt, but like I'm in line and I'm like, is there not a more effective situation for what's going on? It is out the fucking door and down the block. It's not that good. It's not
Really?
good enough for that.
Yeah, I've never been there. I don't think.
You've never been there?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm not selling it. So.
Okay. I'm never gonna go. I think something that pissed me off this week, even on the way here, is like when people on their phones when the light is red and then it goes green and they're sitting there. Like I feel like we've all done it, but I feel like such a bitch when I honk. I'm like, why am I being so?
You
pissy?
shouldn't feel bad for something you have to do.
Yeah, but I'm like, just look up or put
Yeah,
your phone
I
up
get
here
that.
so you can see that it goes green.
You know, I don't
It drives me
drive.
crazy. You don't drive?
No.
Why not?
I'd
Because of
crash.
that reason? Oh, okay.
Like I'd hurt someone.
Yeah.
Like I really and truly would.
Well, that's a
I've
good reason not
Driven
to
a car
drive.
once around a parking lot about a few months ago.
Mm.
In Australia, do you drive on the opposite side of the road?
We do, and they're very strict about phones. Like it's crazy. Like you can
Well,
lose
that's
your
why
license.
Australia seems to be better.
Yeah, no, but they have like cameras that look into your car. So if your phone is like anywhere near you,
That feels invasive.
yeah, it's kind of scary. Yeah, they'll just ping you right away.
And then what happens?
You lose points or lose your license.
What was
like
Australia like during COVID? Were you there?
No, I wasn't, but I know it was. I know they were pretty serious about it.
Right.
A little bit more serious than America.
Than America, for sure.
Yeah, but I know New Zealand, like they fully just like closed down all the airports and everything like that, so everyone could just be like free and whatever else. But there was one security guard at like when they finally opened things up again, there was like planes coming in at the quarantine for like 2 weeks. There was one security guard at the quarantine hotel who ended up sleeping with someone and got COVID, and then brought it back to his family, and his family.
So then everyone got COVID.
Yeah, the kids went to school. The kids got COVID. They gave the kids at school.
And because he had an affair.
Yeah, and so now the whole country knows that he cheated.
That's crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
That sounds way more fun than our COVID.
Well, it's probably not fun for him.
Yeah, but it's fun to
Yeah, a little bit of
partake in the
drama.
yeah. Wait, so do you remember, actually this brings up a question I've been asking my friends recently. Do you remember where you were? Do you remember what was the day? March 13th? What was it? 15th? Oh my God.
Wow,
really
you remember. What happened for you?
I was in high school.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
What? Really?
He's 20.
Wow.
Isn't that wild?
Damn.
Yeah. I was at my internship and then I went to Kazunori
Wait, what's March 15? Why is that so important?
because it's the day everything like shut down.
Oh, okay.
I was at my internship
Yeah.
and everyone was washing their hands a little more than usual. And then my friends picked me up and they were like, oh my God, the NFL just shut down their season. Do you want to get Kazunori? And I said,
Wow.
yes. Damn. And then I realized I had to cancel my spring break. So
Oh, damn it.
I know.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it fucking sucked. I flew home to New York, gloves, mask, and all, and sat my fat ass in my room for 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I was just in my apartment in Hollywood with my friends, just watching Animal Planet.
Oh, fuck.
Because we didn't really do anything. Like, because my show hadn't come out.
Right.
I wasn't
Oh,
really,
and you filmed prior.
yeah, so we
Right.
filmed like that. We were just waiting for Tour to Handle to come out. And I didn't really have any friends or to do anything. So we'd just like stay in the building and like work out. And then they're like, oh yeah, no one can leave. So we're like, okay, well, we're not doing anything anyway.
Fuck.
And then we'd just sit there and watch
I
Animal
feel like
Planet.
you had fun in COVID.
It was a crazy time. It was because my life was changing like
Yeah.
in front of me. And I'm like,
Of
this-
course.
This is wild.
What a weird time for your life to change when you can't leave the house.
It was so strange because I'm like, my phone is going crazy. Everyone wants to be my friend. And then my friends is just like, you should just chill out.
Because you
like,
can't
cool.
leave the house.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy,
It was wild.
actually.
It was a crazy time.
COVID.
Shout out COVID.
Yeah, honestly. Fuck. I mean, what can we do about it now? Seriously. Sit here and cry about it? Okay, well, let's get into the Tell Me What's Wrongs. Do you know what the Tell Me What's Wrongs are? Okay,
no.
well, brief description.
Okay.
So, the pussies, shout out you guys.
Pussies.
Yes. Oh my God, do you want to give them a hi, pussies?
Hi, pussies.
Hi, pussies. Yes, we're here.
Holy shit.
Hi, pussies. Thank you so much for submitting the Tell Me What's Wrongs. They submit the Tell Me What's Wrongs,
Okay.
and they basically just tell me what's wrong, and we
Wow.
we tell them what we think they should do, and then we
Oh, cool. I love this.
maybe prescribe them a remedy. So like
Prescribe?
yours would be like,
You're so good at branding. Listen to this.
thank
You've
you.
got so many words.
I mean, puss works with a lot.
Yeah, it does. It's a great word.
Like for example, this is
Is this your merch?
No, this is Cassandra. Yes, this is. This is Cassandra.
Who's this one?
I don't have a name for her yet. Actually, pussies, you guys can name her. You can name that puss. Oh, that's probably Therapuss, honestly. But you guys can name her. If you guys come up with something better, we'll call her that.
Holy shit.
And then I have, okay, so this is Cassandra. I'll introduce you to all my puss after this. But then I have Penelopus, who is my first one, and she has a broken tentacle. And then I have Puss Sheeran, because I have a ginger puss. And then I have
Holy shit.
ETP, extraterrestrial puss, because it's like looks like an alien. Then I have blow puss because it has dick sucking lips.
Wow.
And then I have two blow puss actually.
Wow.
And then I have God, what are the other names? Cassandra, Penelopus, blow puss, Puss Sheeran, ETP. Oh, I have bougie puss because I have a puss that's like expensive.
What?
And then I have.
I wish I loved something as much as you love pusses.
I know they really, and I wrap their tentacles around me as I go to bed.
Wow. Is your bed a
If
big
I'm
puss?
lucky, I'll choke and die in the middle of the night.
Whoa.
If I'm lucky.
Holy shit. Wow.
I'm
Okay.
just honest. I'm here for the honesty.
Wow. And you got cards? Look how professional you are.
I know.
So good.
Thanks. Okay.
Wow, you're so professional. Okay. Do it.
Okay, are you ready? Tell me what's wrong. Oh, no. Sorry, pussies. Whoa. Tell me what's wrong. My best friend introduced me to her guy best friend of many years, and we really hit it off. Okay, girl. I've since noticed the way she looks at him and that she's always all over him. Ooh. And clearly wants to be with him, but every time I ask her about it, she denies it. He's the first guy I've liked in a long time, but I don't want to lose my best friend. It feels like your best friend was introing you to him as a test.
Really?
Yes.
No.
No?
I think it's more like, sometimes you don't want someone until someone else like is attracted to them.
Oh, that's such a nice positive outlook, but I don't think that. Continue.
No, but I feel like she introduced you and then she's like, oh, I've never had any like interest in him. And then she sees that you're interested and she's like, oh, maybe I don't want to let this like slip by. And she's like, I don't want you to be happy. I want him.
Can I give you my read on it?
Okay, go for
I
it.
think this girl has always been in love with this best guy friend. And he isn't interested in her, and she's almost introducing him to her other girlfriend in the deranged hopes that he also wouldn't be into her, but like he is. So now she feels like she's losing, like it gave her almost this sense of control over the relationship.
Yeah.
Like I'm best friends with her and best friends with him. So like you guys can't ever do anything, but like I kind of know you want to. And it's like giving me weird control.
What would you do?
I'd probably suck it up and be like, fuck, this sucks. But honestly, I would be transparent. And I think I would be like, let me tell you, I'm reading between the lines here, and this girl obviously knows her friend likes this guy for a while and like doesn't want to admit it. And he obviously isn't into her, but obviously is into this girl. And I think if I was her, I would ask the friend, and then if the friend was like, no, I wouldn't be bad, I'd be like, no, you would be mad, and I know you'd be mad, so can you just admit it so I don't have to do it? Because I will do it if you, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think also, like, I think at the end of the day, if she doesn't really, like, if she's a real friend, she want you to be happy and want her best friend to be happy.
Boys are so simple.
Go have fun.
You are so simple. But like, that is not true.
No, but yeah, go have fun. Hook up with him. Give him a kiss. And then be like.
The power men have over people sometimes, you have no idea. This girl could be the best friend in the entire world. And as soon as a dick gets in the way.
It's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is for permission. So go fuck him. And then be like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do it. It wasn't that good anyway. You're not missing out on much. And then fall in love with him. Okay.
So you prescribe eating his ass.
All of it. Suck his toes. Like, do the whole shebang.
I prescribe. What am I going to prescribe? Because what am I like? I'm trying to think of my TV show reference that I'm calling out here. And I know I am. Oh, my God. I'm going to prescribe Mean Girls because Regina George is so fine with Katie Heron being with Aaron Samuels. She's not really. She's not. She wants the control.
Yep.
My best friend has genital herpes and doesn't tell the guy she fucks. That's illegal. That's illegal.
That's, yeah.
What do I do? She sometimes fucks guys, I know.
Oh.
Okay.
Post a story.
You would post a story?
No, I just think that's illegal.
Right?
They should know.
That's illegal. I would, here's what I would do. I'd go to my girl and I'd say, girl, I'm sorry about your GH, genital herpes, and I'm very sorry about it, and I can't even imagine how bad that hurts. I can't even imagine what that feels like.
All the bumps.
You need to keep it real and tell the people you're fucking, or I will have to take action and tell at least my guy friends, because it's also going to start to affect other women because these guys just aren't fucking you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the ripple effect that, GH could have.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. But yeah, I would have to bring it up to her. Be like, yo, you're doing the wrong thing. Like, maybe you don't want people to know your business, but you fuck enough guys, it's going to get around. And
just
then
be like, it's illegal. Like, they can like actually sue you and take you to jail for that.
Yeah, and if you're the guy, sue her.
Because like, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Would
Everyone,
you?
let's sue her. For sure. Are you crazy?
Okay, so I'm going to prescribe.
Are you doing a facial? What are you
I'm massaging the part of my brain that thinks of prescriptions.
Oh.
I'm going to prescribe. God, maybe an STD check for you too. Maybe this is a wake-up call that everyone needs to get tested for STDs.
Oh, I got a good one. I would prescribe. There is the STD text reminders that come from an anonymous number. I would go and send, if you don't want to get involved, because it is a lot of weight on your shoulders.
Yeah.
I would get one of those and I would send it to all the guys that she's been with, and then also send it to her as a gentle reminder. If nothing comes from it, then you start a conversation of, hey, you need to shut up shop a little bit.
Right, okay. I think that's a really logical prescription.
Yeah, like, because that's serious. Like, people,
no.
If babies come out, they got problems. Like,
no, that's bad.
There's a lot of stuff that goes on.
I actually thought of a really good prescription as you were talking about your prescription. Season 1, episode 3 of Girls, where Hannah finds out she has HPV. It's a great episode because Hannah really tells everyone she has HPV and she really overshares. And honestly, you should show that to your friend because maybe she should start oversharing a bit.
There's a guy on TikTok Live that I always see him on my For You page. Says, I have herpes. Ask me questions. I'm like, bro.
Does he have herpes?
I think so. You seen him?
I literally just saw that.
Yeah, he's like always. You saw him as well. He's always on live, like talking about herpes. I'm like, you know what? Be more like that guy.
A lot of people have herpes.
A lot of
people
Yeah.
have herpes. You know, everyone has HPV.
What's that?
Human papillomavirus.
Papilloma. Human papillomavirus.
Human papillomavirus. No, it's a thing. Like you get.
I've heard of this.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a thing. All adventurous women do.
Wow.
Get in, but that's the tagline in Girls. Have you seen Girls? Yeah, yeah. It's the best. You
Wow.
should watch season 1, episode 3 of Girls, just because it's one of the best episodes of television ever.
Well, yeah, I love your references. It's really good.
Thank you.
You're so
All I
smart.
do is watch TV. My dad's breath smells like ass, and no one in my family knows how to tell him. What ideas for you to have? Sorry. What ideas do you have to help me tell him delicately?
Just always have a pack of gum ready.
No, I would. That's not delicate. I would be like, "Are you trying to tell me I have bad breath?"
No, be like, oh my God, look at this. This is so yummy. You should have one of these. And
Yeah.
it helps. Or just put like little bottles of like Listerine around the house. Be like, who's putting these here? Someone's got a stinky breath. That's crazy. We
I
should all
think-
do a little sweep.
I think the most delicate way to tell him is to have like the mom or the dad tell the other dad your breath stinks. Not that the kids notice it, because then he'll feel like shit if he knows the kids notice it, but be like, your breath smells so bad, like fix it before the kids notice it. Just like lie to him.
Yeah, I feel like if it was my dad, I'd just be like, Dad, your shit stinks, bro. Go fucking eat a toothbrush.
Oh, I don't know if I would say that. I would
You
feel
wouldn't say
so
that?
uncomfortable.
Really?
Like,
Me and my
bad
dad are cool.
breath, being told you have bad breath is one. I think it is so much worse than being told you smell bad.
Yeah.
That's like your soul escaping from your body.
There's
is
this one
breath.
influencer girl. Whenever I'd be out, I'd always see her, and she would like talk to you that close.
Worst breath.
And she had veneers, and so a lot of people with veneers have like the stinkiest breath. And it would always be like you try and like move your head away from her, and she would like be like a heat-seeking missile, just like right there. And you're like, dude, fucking stinks. I would always have gum, like, oh my God, like let's try this. Like,
And is she known for this?
she's known, like every guy, every girl that is friends with her knows this. Like, yeah, like if she's ever drunk, like stay away from her, because she's just gonna talk your fucking face off.
Oh my
And
God, that's so
literally,
disgusting.
it's so stinky. Like I feel like my skin would be peeling from like how like gross it would be. Like
You can't be like, get out of my face.
well, I don't want to be like rude, but I'm like, hey, gum.
You got a PYP, girl. Protect your peace. Seriously. Fuck. If someone was speaking to me and they had bad breath, I'd find a way out of
I'd
that
be like,
conversation.
let's have another shot. Like, let's do something. Let's
no,
leave.
let's stop
I
talking.
need.
is what we should do.
Let's go get a toothbrush.
And I'm so like intense about my breath. I mean, I hope, God, if my friends are watching this and think I have bad breath, let me know. Because one time when I got my wisdom teeth out, I came back to school and my breath smelled really bad, and my friend had to tell me.
Oh, that's tough.
And that moment, like, I remember where I was standing. I remember
Trauma.
almost what I was talking about. I think I was 14 years old. And so that's why you just have to tell the person, because if I went, thank God she told me. Clara, if you're watching this, thank God you told me that
Shout
I
out
had bad
Clara.
breath. Shout out, Clara. Because if I went about my day with that breath, I would have killed myself.
My God.
So I prescribe for your dad is your mom should tell him he has bad breath. And then I also prescribe like a bottle of Listerine or something.
I think you should do like one of those like criminal notes where they cut out letters from different magazine things and put on a piece of paper like dad has stinky breath, so then they don't know where it come from, and then just leave it in his bed.
Yeah.
Then who knows? He'd be like, oh shit.
He'd be like, which one of you did this?
Yeah.
With his breath stinking
Ugh.
still. Because he'd be so angry.
Ew.
You have to tell him. Oh, I also prescribed the song Delicate by Taylor Swift, since you said you wanted to tell him delicately. His reputation's never been worse. But you like him for him, because he's your dad. I matched with a guy on Tinder and this one is so long. Let me just see if the next one's shorter, because like I don't know if I have the brain capacity right now.
Do you want me to read one?
Okay.
Is that gonna?
Oh my God. Wait. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is long. I matched with a guy on Tinder and hung out the night. Went over to his house and we talked for hours, but also both agreed we were not looking for a relationship. I lied. We started hanging out every day and I began to have feelings, and then he proceeded to say that he likes me and changed his mind about not wanting a relationship. Aww. I go out to the bar last weekend and I got drunk, and he was there and would not talk to me because I was drunk, and told me that I am pushing it.
Ew, what?
We've been talking for 2 months now, and ever since last weekend, He's been distant and suspicious. Send help.
He sounds like a fucking freak.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
That's a really weird
Yeah.
red flag. I hate when guys are weird about girls drinking. I think it's gross.
Yeah, just like let her have fun.
Yeah, that's weird. He's obviously like I think that's one of the biggest red flags ever.
But
If
also-
that's what he's being weird about.
If he's at a bar as well, like, what are you doing at a bar? Like, everyone's drinking and having fun. Like,
Well, I don't know.
he's probably got stinky breath.
Yeah, he probably does have stinky breath.
Yeah.
God, I don't know. I don't have much to say at that one besides I
Yeah.
prescribe maybe cut things off.
Yeah, I prescribe fuck his best friend.
Oh, okay. I love your prescriptions, Harry. This one is nothing's wrong, but can you call me? Okay.
What? You actually call people?
I don't know. She's asking me to call her.
Actually, I thought this was like a prank. I'm like, he's got to call my ex or something. That's what I thought.
Hi, this is Jake. I got your tell me what's wrong.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
This is Jake. I got your tell me what's wrong.
No, you're lying.
No, I'm not.
Wait, you're lying. 1 second. I have to walk outside. I'm at work. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. No, you're kidding me.
Wait, I'm dead ass.
What's her name?
Wait, I'm here. I'm sitting here with Harry Jowsey. Do you want to say hi?
No, you're lying.
No, I'm
Harry
not.
Jowsey?
Yes, come here.
He's the one who's on Dancing with the Stars.
Well, I
Oh my
wasn't because I
God.
wasn't very good at dancing. But hello, what's your name?
This is crazy. My name's Callie.
Oh my God. Hi,
Hi,
Callie.
I'm like so deep in my workflow right now. This just made my day. Like I
Aw.
truly am in shock right now.
Oh my God.
Actually calling.
Wait,
I
of
just
course.
didn't know.
Do you have anything you want to
What?
talk about you're on the podcast if that's okay?
No, this is crazy. I have no idea what to say right now. Like I didn't even think this would happen.
Wait,
It did. We're here.
it did.
We love you.
Okay, wait. Let me walk outside the office.
Okay,
1
girl,
second.
walk outside the office.
Yeah, get out of
Am
that
I allowed
place.
to do that? Okay.
Quit your job.
Oh, Harry says quit your job.
I just got a great new job, so this is
Oh,
like.
Oh, yay.
Wait, I just want to say. Can I say something to you really quick?
Do it.
I think you are the funniest person on the internet. Like,
Oh.
genuinely, you make me so happy. Like me and my friends
Oh,
adore you.
thank
Aw.
you.
Yeah, I'm so.
I
happy
really
could
appreciate
tell you
that. I really
Yeah.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, you're amazing. I hope to meet you one day. And
Wait.
Thank you for actually
that's
calling
so
me. I
cute.
wish I had something fun to say. Why
Wait,
didn't you
this
say
is
it?
so
That's
fun.
crazy.
Don't worry. Have the best day at work.
Okay,
Um,
thank you.
I'm going to text you from this number for your address. It's not a
Adore. Thank
scam.
you.
I want to send you a nimming crew neck. So text me the nim you want and
Oh my God.
I will. But yeah,
Oh, that's
Callie,
so
you are the
lovely.
best. Have the best day at your new job.
Yes.
We love
We
you,
love
Callie.
you, Callie.
I love you too. Have the best day. I appreciate you guys.
Of course, bye.
Oh, that was so lovely.
Yes, you guys, I love that call-in. Callie,
That was really sweet.
you know what? That was so fun. That was so sweet.
That was really nice.
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
So cute. What a little gem.
Yeah, I know. She's at her new job, like Loki killing it.
Yeah. Shout out Callie. Living the
I've
dream.
noticed for 3 weeks now that I've been missing underwear.
Uh-oh.
I found a stash hidden in my roommate's room. What should I do? I'm freaking out.
Well, did they have any skitties on them?
No, but like her roommate's like stashing and sniffing her underwear. That's bizarre.
No, but maybe she's wearing them. Like, if there's any like poop marks, I would probably throw them out.
No,
Or do you think she's sniffing them?
no, I'm like
Because I don't know,
appalled that you think her roommate's taking it just to like
just to look
wear
sexy,
it?
like run around the house, like undies on her
No,
head.
I think her roommate's taking it because she's obsessed with this girl or guy and wants to wear their underwear.
Yeah. I would put like ant poison or something in one pair and then see what happens.
That's what you would do. I would be like, why the fuck are you stealing my underwear? You freak.
Or I would rob them back. I would start a war. Like start taking their shoes.
Okay, you know what I'm going to prescribe? And this is actually
their
the
shoelaces.
third time I'm prescribing this same prescription. God, I feel like I'm an SSRI salesman, but this is the same prescription I am going to prescribe again. The Roommate with Leighton Meester, because her roommate is so obsessed with her that she kills her. So I would say something now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you don't want to die.
No.
That'd be horrible. Yeah, or just like, glue all their shoes to the ground or like steal their shoelaces or something.
So you want to do like a prank war.
Yeah, like let's not make it weird. Let's make it fun now.
But it is weird. She stole her underwear.
I would cut holes in every shirt, like little nipple holes.
Yeah, they did that in Mean Girls and it worked out in Regina George's favor.
There we go.
I actually am going to also prescribe, what's a thing about a creepy roommate besides the roommate? I don't know.
Put rats in a room.
You rats? I think that would affect her too, though. They're roommates.
Yeah. That's
Wait,
true.
that's fucking crazy.
No, that
Okay,
is pretty
I'm gonna
bad.
give you real advice right now. What I would do is like, to me, that's just an immediate move out situation. And like, obviously your roommate is fucking dangerous. She's stealing your underwear. This is the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Stay at your friend's, pack your shit up and text her and be like, I moved out. I found you stealing my underwear. I've never been more weirded out in my entire life. If you don't have an actual explanation for this, like, I don't know what to say, but I would also do it on the phone so that they can't make up an explanation and text it to you. And then if she actually stole your underwear, I would like maybe call the police.
Yeah. That's very. I got nothing. Yeah, my idea is worse. So
No,
good.
I mean, your idea was like a prank war, which is like fair.
Yeah. Well, I'm a guy, so I don't really know what's going on. Like,
If you're, okay, then let me ask you. Let's say you share a room with this guy and you're
Yeah.
like, where's all my underwear going? And then you found a stash of your underwear hidden in your roommate's stuff. What would you do?
well, it's happened because my maid will just like put our stuff together, and then like if I have friends over,
No,
whatever else-
but like a stash of
Oh.
your underwear specifically. Like this seems methodical. Like they've been taking your underwear on purpose slowly over time.
I'd just buy more. Be like, enjoy those. They're Tom Ford. They're very expensive, so like whatever, wear them out.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'd freak the fuck out.
See, I would just be like, dude, it's all good. Just like don't come in my socks.
Oh my God. Am I crazy to say that I would freak the fuck out?
It is weird. It is weird. But like I'm also like, whatever.
You're so positive. You remind me of the angel I'm watching in my show, the OA,
Really?
the original angel.
Oh,
Yeah, you're the OA girl.
shout out Angel.
I've been talking to this guy for months, and we're finally going to go on a date, and then his house burned down, and IDK how to ask if he still wants to go out or not. Fuck, I relate, girl, because like, damn.
Wait, you dated someone with their house?
No,
burning?
like I relate to that level of selfishness.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck, she was so excited about this date, and then his fucking house burned down.
Well, it's also like he should take his mind off it.
Do you think she should ask him about it? Like, I don't think she can.
I just be like, yo, you want to come to my place because yours is on the ground in ashes.
Yeah, that's a valid thing to say, but I think
Yeah, be like, do you need a place to stay? Let's go to a Brazilian barbecue or something. Let's have fun.
I haven't had Brazilian barbecue in so long.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Shout out Brazil.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You just went. How was
I
that?
fucking love Brazil.
Wait, I've been meaning to ask how Brazil was. I remember I saw you before you
I'm
went.
moving there.
You are?
I'm moving there.
How do they party hard?
It's just like everyone's just so happy and dressed in like bright colors, and like everyone was just, no one cared about anything. It was just like so much fun. The beaches were amazing. There was so much fun activities. The food was incredible. It was so cheap. Like,
Yeah.
I've never been happier. Like, I got off the plane. I'm like, this is so much fun.
How long were you there for?
Like 5 days.
Fuck, that looked really fun.
No, it was the best.
You were
time
there for
ever.
Carnival, right?
No, it was just Anita's like pre-carnival parties.
Got it.
And we went with all her friends, and everyone's just in the best mood, and like everyone wants to just have fun. And I was like, this is epic. Like, I loved it. Like,
You were in Rio?
yeah, like you go to a club here and like everyone's on their phones, like way too cool. You go there, people like twerking each other, like making out, and like
What?
no one's got their phones out, and like even Markel like had girls twerking on him. I'm like, what is going on?
Wait, that sounds really fun.
I was overwhelmed. I'm like, this is crazy.
Wait, I kind of want to go to Brazil.
No, if you want to go, I'll go. I'll go today.
Really?
I'll pack my bag.
Okay, maybe we should plan the trip to Brazil.
Let's go, everyone. All the pussies, come with us to Brazil.
Oh my God. First of all, do I have any pussies listening from Brazil? If I do, let me know. Oh my God. I'm actually really curious if I have any people listening from Brazil.
For sure. There's so many people.
I don't
there.
know. I don't know.
We'll get you some.
But let me just warn this girl.
Okay.
Because I totally get what you're thinking. You're like, ugh! Like his fucking house burned down and we were supposed to go on a date. Very normal reaction. I don't care what anyone says. You need to be careful who you talk about this with. Because if you talk about it to your girls, they are going to be like, you are selfish and crazy, even if they would think the same thing. Because like, that's just how people work. You need to just kind of internalize this and like take the L that his house burned down and like you might not go on this date. The episode, what I would prescribe to you is, I don't know the exact episode of Girls, but I'll put it here once I figure it out. Hannah has a book deal and her book publisher dies. And the only thing she can think about at his funeral is if her book publishing deal is still on.
It's a good question.
It's a great question. But she asks the widow,
Oh no.
Like, do you have any connects for me? Which is just where she missteps.
Yeah.
And there's also another episode where Hannah finds out that he dies, and all her friends are like, "You're fucking weird. How is the only thing you're thinking about your book deal?" While I understand why she's thinking about her book deal, you should definitely maybe give it like a few weeks just to like let this guy get his things in order, and just until like not the hype, but like the news of his house burning down kind of like simmers out. No pun intended.
The hype is the worst.
But you know what I mean? Like, everyone's obviously talking about so-and-so's house just burned down.
Yeah, true. But I would be, okay, if my house burned down and I got nothing, I just got the shirt on my back, and a girl wants to take me on a date, I'd be like, you know what? Maybe I need that right now.
No, see, that's why you're the OA. You're the original angel, because that's such a nice point of view. But anyone else would be like, you're fucking crazy. How are you asking me on a date right now when my house just burned down? And I think you just need to wait a few weeks till it simmers down.
Yeah.
And then maybe you can approach like, hey, remember when I was supposed to go on a date with so-and-so to your friends, and like see what they say. And if they're like, oh my God, yeah, you should totally ask him, like ask him. But like your friends usually know best. And like right now they're going to tell you to shut the fuck up. And like you don't want word getting out that you're trying to go on a date with this guy after his house burned down.
Oh my God.
I was doing anal with the boy who... I was doing anal with the boy who doesn't give me the time of day.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly, he screamed and jumped off the bed. You can imagine where this leads.
Wow.
When I looked down, there was an entire edamame on the bed. I had sushi the night before. I haven't heard from him since. What do I do?
An entire edamame?
Yeah, what would you do if that happened to you?
Well, I love edamame.
No, Harry, what would you do if you were having anal and someone shit out an edamame?
Just be like, hey, let's...
He won't speak to her anymore.
Oh, he won't speak to her anymore?
Yeah. Well, then maybe he's just not the one for you.
Yeah.
You haven't found your OA yet. You're Harry.
Yeah, I think the thing is like, if he loved you, who would care about a little bit of poo edamame? You know?
Yeah, that's
just
crazy.
brush it under the bed.
Ugh. I'm so sorry, girl. I prescribe for you to find your Harry.
Yeah,
because
prescribe you to
that's
fuck your
really
best
nice. My sister is sleeping with my boyfriend behind my back, and I'm a gay man.
Whoa.
How do I confront them? I don't
What?
know. That sounds messy as fuck.
Wait, what?
My
Threesome?
sister
Okay.
is sleeping with my boyfriend behind my back, and I'm a gay man. How do I confront them? I would never speak to my sister again. Would you?
Mm-mm. I don't even know what I would, like...
How do you confront them? Well, first, okay. Because what you're going to have to do,
That's the biggest level of betrayal.
it's the biggest. And so what she has to do is run a smear campaign. And in order to run a smear campaign, you need to assemble your players correctly. You get proof that she's sleeping with him. Because right now, from what I'm hearing, he said, she said. You want the general public to side with you, right? You establish proof. So you gather your proof. And then you confront, as I've always said, men fold easier than women.
Mm-hmm.
You confront your boyfriend first, record the entire conversation, and then confront your sister, and then you handle the heartbreak because your relationship's over with your sister and your boyfriend.
Yeah.
And you start to smear. Not your sister, but your boyfriend.
Yeah, and call us so we can hear about it all.
Yeah. Oh my God, call in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Then we can front run the smear campaign.
Yes. Use code word sister sleeping with my boyfriend and drop your number, and I'm going to give you a call in the next episode, and I want to hear about if you confronted them. Is this actually real?
Like,
Because that's fucking crazy.
That's fucked up. But also, like, what's up with the sister? Why did, like, what? Maybe call your parents. Be like, hey.
Oh,
look.
yeah, I would definitely get the parents involved because the parents have to be on your side. If you smear too hard, they're not going to be on your side because they're going to feel like you're bullying your sister even though she did something wrong.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
that was a
crazy.
mouthful.
Wow, that gave me anxiety. I feel so bad for her.
I know, I feel bad for her too. I prescribe a smear campaign, and I also prescribe... I'm pretty sure I'm going to prescribe to you 90210 because Naomi has a really weird relationship with her sister, and I'm pretty sure her sister like tries to fuck her man all the time. And I would just watch 90210 to see how their relationship plays out because I don't really remember how it does, but I remember it's not good.
I don't know how you keep referencing all these shows. This is
All I do is
incredible.
watch TV.
This is incredible.
All I do is watch TV.
Wow. Oh, so yeah, fuck his brother or dad or something.
Yeah, get him back somehow.
like something.
I would, fuck his dad.
Yeah.
I had a crush on the guy that worked at my gym. I hit on him, and now we've been together for 5 months. Yay. And I just found out he actually works for the Secret Service. Him working for the gym was temporary because the hiring process is LAH, long as hell. He's my best friend and the kindest human ever. Also, the sex is mind-blowing. But so is this information. How do I process all this, Jake? Fuck.
That's so cool.
That's so cool. I think
Secret
that's
Service?
sick. Yeah, I don't
You
know.
kill anyone. Like,
I think she's maybe feeling weird because technically he like lied to her. Right, is the vibe I'm getting. But like that's for his job. And like
Yeah, it
at
has
the
to.
end of the day, your career is never going to wake up and tell you they don't love you anymore, which is probably what's going through his head. Yeah, Lady Gaga said it once. And it's probably going through his head. So I would just give him some grace on this because some people take their career really seriously. And it sounds like if he's in the Secret Service, that's not something he can just freely admit all the time. So process it by being like, okay, well, he didn't not want to tell me on purpose. He didn't tell me because it's his job and he's good at his job. So if anything, I think that should be a beige flag because yeah, he's a good liar, but he also cares about what he does.
yeah, and it could turn into like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Like, imagine,
Yeah, you could
imagine
get
how hot That
involved.
would be.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh, it's so hot.
Really?
So sexy.
With Brad Pitt and Angelina.
Oh my god. Yeah. It
Really?
just makes me want to just be in the middle of them.
Yeah.
Just watch it go down.
I get that. What's your favorite movie of all time, actually?
Oh, it's probably a little bit controversial. Tropic Thunder. I think that.
People love Tropic Thunder.
I love that movie.
I've never seen it.
Really, it's just so like, it's just so far gone.
Yeah.
Like it is.
Who's
so,
in it?
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Who else? Jack Black, Ben Stiller, Jay Baruchel. Yeah.
Damn, maybe I'll. Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. Like it's nuts, and it's just like stuff that if it got released now,
It wouldn't.
it would. All their careers are done. But the fact it got released so long ago,
Yeah.
it just makes you like. It just feels like a naughty laugh. Like I shouldn't
Yeah.
be laughing at this.
Naughty laughs are the best.
Yeah, we love a naughty laugh.
What's your favorite TV show of all time?
Griselda, I think I just watched.
Really?
That
Okay,
was-
well, besides Griselda.
okay. The Breaking Bad was pretty good.
I loved Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it was really good.
Best show ever.
Yeah. What about you?
My favorite TV show of all time. Have you ever seen the show Dark on Netflix? It's amazing. It's German.
Really?
Could you do subtitles or no?
Yeah, I can.
No, it doesn't sound like you
Hey.
want to do that.
Well, my brain doesn't work that well, so I have to like read and
Okay.
then look at the photo.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
I totally get that.
I just watched that.
My brother's dyslexic, so I like understand.
Really?
Yeah. So is my mom.
I'm not. I'm just really slow.
yeah.
So, yeah.
No, but I'm saying like
I have
I
two brain cells.
respect how brains process things at different times.
I actually did watch that that Netflix one about the plane crash. Do you see that one?
Oh, MH7, that one?
No. What's it? It's Society of
Oh,
no,
I've been meaning to watch that. How was that?
insane. And then watch the making of it. But
And did you do that with subtitles?
Yeah,
Then
but-
you can do Dark.
But I had to like pause every 5 minutes and be like, okay, that's what they said. All right,
Yeah,
that's
I
good.
get that.
But it was so intense.
And do you not like it dubbed? I personally don't like it
No,
dubbed. Yeah,
don't
I can't
dub
do
it.
it dubbed. Dark is one of my favorite shows I've ever seen. My second favorite show I've ever seen is Girls on HBO.
What's that?
Girl.
Girl.
It is about. So, do you know who Lena Dunham is?
No. If you show me a photo, I'm terrible with names.
No.
I'll show
I
a photo.
understand. She is a writer and an actress, and she created the show called Girls, and it's about 4 millennial women living in Brooklyn in like the early 2010s, late
Wow.
2000s, and it really is. I've personally never laughed so hard at a show in my entire life.
Wow.
And yeah, it's right now I would say that's my favorite show of all time.
Damn, I'm gonna watch it.
If you watch Girls, you have to tell me.
Okay.
That is my favorite show of all time. And I already prescribed 2 episodes of Girls in this episode of Therapuss. No, like seriously, it's the best show of all time. Have you seen Girls? What's your
What?
favorite episode? Panic in Central Park. Yeah.
I love how he's naming the episodes.
Like, what else is a good one? Goodbye Tour. I cried.
Oh.
That is the best episode ever. Ever. When they're singing Maroon 5 in the car and Adam hits it. You need to watch Girls.
Yeah.
You must watch Girls. I'm going to end this and watch Girls after we're done. It's seriously the best show of all time. Like, I actually, like, if you want to put one thing on my tombstone, it's like, you should watch Girls. Dash Jake.
Oh my
Like,
God.
seriously,
They
it's
should
the
pay you for this.
No, they don't need to. I'm so blessed by the creative genius that show has brought that I don't even care. Like, that is the best show I've ever seen in my life. I love Girls. I spent my entire winter break watching it, and it made me really just Oh my God, it's amazing.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Shout out girls.
Shout out girls.
Wow. Damn, you're fired up now.
Yeah, wow. Just started my job and one of my male coworkers just sniffed me. Ooh,
What?
that might be assault. So I would definitely handle that with HR.
What?
And that's as far as I'm going to get with that one. But I would definitely take that to HR if he's sniffing you. That's weird.
What? Sniff him back. Make it weirder.
Okay, this is the final one.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
My dad stabbed my boyfriend because he cheated on me. Now I need to testify in court and don't know what to wear or who to defend. My boyfriend was an asshole, but he didn't deserve that. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, and I understand there is nothing like a father's love for his daughter, but that's fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy. He should not be stabbed.
Is there any more information? Why did they stab? Like,
Because he cheated on her.
Oh.
And then her dad stabbed him. So now she's in court and she doesn't know what to wear. Well, you better look good, girl.
Yeah,
Come
what?
on. She needs to look good.
so the boyfriend cheated, the dad stabbed.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good dad.
It sounds like I would. She has to testify in court, and I'm so sorry that you have to do that because that is
Yeah.
so. That must be so difficult because she is still seemingly really into her boyfriend. But at the end of the day, he did actually.
Yeah.
You know what? This is there's more layers
Stab him
to
as
this.
well.
No.
Okay.
Well. He.
Let's all stab him.
He cheated. He cheated on her,
Yeah.
so he obviously doesn't care for you.
Yeah.
Your dad's gonna care for you forever, and like, yeah, he stabbed him, and like, he definitely shouldn't have done that, and like,
For sure.
right?
Could have just hit him with his car.
But like, I wouldn't like defend your boyfriend too hard in court because he did cheat on you.
Well, if you're in court, just tell the truth, but just
Just
don't lie
yeah.
under oath.
Yeah, definitely. Do you think people lie under oath like all the time?
For sure. I definitely would.
Really?
Yeah.
You think?
No. Maybe not. I just hope I never go to court.
It's scary, huh?
Yeah, have you been?
No. Well, I think I went for like a class field trip once.
Oh, that's cool.
It
Was that-
wasn't.
No?
Actually, it was super depressing. I was like, why am I here?
Yeah. So I want to do that jury duty. I feel like that, like the
Oh
show,
my God.
the TV show. I feel like that's the
I
only time
got
wanna go to
called
court.
in for jury duty last year. And do you know when you get called in for jury duty, you have to call every single day of the week for like 2 weeks to make sure that they don't actually need you to come in.
Huh?
It is
What?
hell on earth.
Cancel that.
Cancel.
Jury duty needs to be canceled.
Yeah, I feel like
Hashtag cancel
I guess
jury.
it's a conflict of interest if you start paying people to do jury duty. It just seems like the most reasonable thing to do. But I would definitely
Yeah.
prescribe, oh my God, you just gave the best prescription. I would prescribe jury duty. Just try to bring some lightheartedness to the situation. And I would prescribe a really cute outfit, considering you also
Yeah.
don't know what to wear.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what, and I would prescribe maybe like an episode of Law and Order, just so you can also see court on the more serious side
Yeah,
of things.
is Suits about law stuff as well?
You know, I've seen past one episode of Suits.
Yeah, just watch some law shows so you feel
Yeah.
like you know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. Well, Harry, what did we learn today, do you think, in our session?
That your puss names are incredible.
Thank you.
Uh,
Do you hear that? Yes.
that you give great advice. Someone got stabbed, they got to court. It's crazy. There's so much stuff that went on today.
I think my key takeaway from today is that it's hard to be put in the middle of two crazy people. And I think that's what I'm taking away from the last question. And I'm feeling a lot of sympathy. And my second takeaway is I would love to call more of you pussies. So if you send in some more call requests, like I will definitely be calling you during the show because that was so fun. Callie, I fucking love you. Good luck at your new job. You're going to fucking kill it. And I want to send you Nimming merch. Harry, thank you so... Wait.
What do we got?
Yeah. Oh, your session's up, you guys. Harry, thank you so much for being here and coming. And a little fun fact before Harry leaves, I also have those shoes. Show off your shoes. I have those shoes too, and I wish I wore them today so we could have been twinning, but I didn't.
Could have been 20 puss.
Harry, thank you. I love you.
I love you so much. Thank you
I
so
love
much.
you, pussies.
Love you,
Tense up.
pussies.